Alright guys, how's it going? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. I am back. It is Sunday. Let me get this audio dialed in here. It's Sunday. I'm Cosmic Boogeyman. If you haven't been with me before, I am the one and only Cosmic Boogeyman, but I don't think there is another. Let's be fair. If you're just joining in, I am opening the queue as we speak. But yeah, patience is a virtue. I'm randomly grabbing from the queue, so best thing you can do is just kind of hang on and just hope. But it's all random. The universe is going to pick you. That's how it works. It's just basically like that. If you have a great question, I'll sometimes pull you out of the queue just because my guides are saying grab that question right now. But yeah, if you're just asking general questions, I'm gonna go general. Otherwise, use ! join. Type in your question immediately after that, and then I'll see your question on the queue here. Otherwise, just type ! join, and I just looking for a general read. That's what we're gonna go with. All right, that's what we're going with. All right, so let's take a look here. We have Brian's back. Yeah, so some of you guys I couldn't get to last night was just, we had a long session. We had a very long session, actually. So I'll try to grab some of you guys pretty quick here. So what I'll do is, let's grab Jude and then Brian right away. Queue's open. Let me know if you guys are having a good time. Let me know if you guys are looking to expand your knowledge, because that's what I'm here for. So how's the audio on your end? If I need to dial it back, give me a heads up. I can dial it back just a little bit. Let's take a look here. I think Jude, you're first. Brian, you're gonna be up here second, is what I think it picked you guys as. Get back to my queue. With Shannon joining in. All right, yeah, Jude and then Brian. All right, guys, let me see what I can get here, Jude. Yeah, typically if you guys don't have a question in there, I'm just going to assume it's general, just because the channel's been getting so big. It's really hard for me to track, go back and forth into the queue, because the chats get really bagged. Yeah. So Jude, next time make sure you just put that right in there, because otherwise I'll probably just blow by it. Just heads up. Understand. Yeah. Thanks. NK, current feelings for me, yeah. So I'm not always looking at chat, guys, just a heads up. That's why I have my wonderful Brenduska by my side. And so they're basically, I try not to stay on chat. Yeah, cards are live for us. What is this? What is happening? The cards are jumping out. I think it's going to be more a guide-driven reading. I'm going to let whatever happens happen here. Let's keep going. NK's current feelings towards you. I think you're divinely driven. That's what happens. I think the winged one's here. Temperance, angels, that's we're heading into that December, end of November timeline. Wish granted. You're probably wishing, hoping. Keep it tight. Don't give up on this dream or whatever this is. You're saying current feelings. We're not having anything. We're having maybe a communication coming through. Have you had that conversation yet? Have you talked to them? Have you had this? No. It's definitely there. It's popping. It's happening. This is not future self. This is past life messages. Past life, something's coming in here. You have a past life communication. You have a past life connection with them. But understand, when I say past life, that does not mean the entire lifetime you're bound to them. You're bound to them to the moment you pass. No. And what people think is soulmates and all, no. This could just be a life contract or a contract for a short period of time. Could be 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, 6 decades. It doesn't know. We don't know. We just don't know. But it's happy. Real happy. Look at the pentacles. They're raining down on you from the heavens. That's manifestations. Their current feelings are great. You're manifesting. You're creating this. Tell me you're not. Tell me you're not trying to bring them in with a beautiful... Yeah, they're a karmic partner. They're beautiful energy. Yes, you can see the divine energy here. You have an angel bringing the message. You have the marriage here. You have this. You have the passion. There is just little communication that happens between the two of you. I don't know why that is. I don't know why you're not getting that, but we're not getting this. You have past life here, past life here. Short throw says you are the more mature of the two. I'm sorry. That's the unfortunate part of this. You can't make them mature. You have to nurture their maturity, nurture their age. Use that ambitious, almost dutiful side of yourself, the gentle, the warm, caring, the humanitarian side of you, because that's what's going to end up coming out. They're here. They have money. They have the ability. They have creation. This is Taurus energy. They have the Hierophant energy. They have life lesson. They wish granted. Generous. Powerful. Be careful, because we could get into some jealousy. We could get into a little bit of too loyal is what I'm going to get. The word too loyal. Pull 2 more cards here, just get an idea what we're getting here. Yeah, look, they'll fight for you, but fight for you in the wrong way, and almost get a little too ambitious, almost too bold, or there's almost this, it's just like, I have to keep you because you are my life partner, you are my karmic debt. That is what I'm getting here. That's what this is. It's a spiritual choice. They have to make a choice. A logical choice says, I don't know. Spiritual says there is no other choice. You have this choice. This is your choice. This is not about intellect. This is about spiritual emotion. It's about your spiritual intelligence, more like it. Because this is our first time we're getting the intelligence cards. We're getting our swords here. First time is you're manifesting. There's no intelligence or intelligence on this relationship. It's a lot of wishing, willing, wanting, growing, building, passion. And now we're getting cups. We're getting feelings. We're getting this. It's just exploring what this is. It's not feelings, it's past life. That's why you're questioning what this is. You're like, why does this feel so crazy corrupt or crazy overdone? It's not just a romantic, loving relationship. Let me hold you, kiss you in my arms while it's raining on top of us and we're, having a long, passionate kiss for 5 minutes. No, this is like something that feels toxic, but it's not toxic. I'm telling you, it's not. It's passionate. It's past life. There's a lot that has to be dealt with here. We have at least a couple past lives or past life stuff that's moved into a new stage. You're the stability to the relationship. Understand, whatever you bring into it, you're nurturing this into a new stage. It's not your life lesson to fail, but it's your life lesson to pass. You have to understand that you can't just, you can't expect a miracle. You have to create it. And the universe is challenging you to take this on. Yes, they are a karmic partner. You keep asking, I'm going to keep telling you, yes, yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. Literally, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Like, that's how I get my messages, Jude. I finish a read, you'll see me pull cards. Everyone, you guys, if you ever watch me pull a card at the end, and you notice you have the Queen of Wands at your base, your root, that's what this is. This is basically saying the foundation you create is a foundation for them. That's you on the side here. That's how this works. You create the bold, creative, powerful leader. They need you by their side to be who they are. If you are not by their side, they cannot build, they cannot create. This is past life. This is driven. You guys have contracts that you brought over from a past life into this life, and now you have 2 contracts you need to fulfill. I'm sorry. That's why it's so rough. Yeah, that's why it feels tough. See? That's why it feels painful. All right, Brian, you waited long enough. It's your turn. Let's get you in here. Good opening. But Jude, yeah, they're definitely karmic. That's why you feel like it's like tearing you from inside out. Brian, what do we have here? What is this? I'm hoping I might be able to hop off hop off the queue and just go right to chat. That will even be better. I like that, like, honest approach to tarot, like the chat way about it. When I normally don't use chat, what I'm doing is I'm really testing myself. It's like batting blind. It's like putting a blindfold on and going into batting practice. That's what I literally try to do. Did you ever notice I don't ask the questions? I let you give me a question. If you give me nothing, I just read. Brian wants to know about the spirit guides, and they've been holding on. They're a bold, creative person. The strength that you bring, the resiliency you bring into whatever this is really, really important. Even the why in your name matters. I have to tell you, that does matter. There's something here. Understand the why in your name. There's something to... like the letter, like just that letter, just sitting in the middle of the letters of your name. If you haven't looked at soul contracts, you haven't looked at the soul matrix charts, and you haven't looked at destiny matrix charts, you haven't looked at any of the soul urge numbers, take a look at this stuff because it matters. It all matters. And what I'm telling you is you have to walk away from anything that's been preconceived. This is passionate. This is you giving to someone. This could be a past life person, past person. But we're getting the same energy. We're picking this up. We're pulling the same energy we just ended with. You're handing this lesson off. So not to say anything, not to even give any second thought to this, I would literally say your energy is connected to the past person. So you and Jude have some kind of energy. Might even be 3 or 4 lifetimes ago. However, you guys are connected, and you don't even see it. You can't see it top down. The universe says from the top down, You're just not noticing it. Like, you have no idea. It's easier to say no when the reality is yes. You're raising your vibration just by existing. That's what this happens. This is how it works. Having someone by your side, having someone at your ready is really, really easy and helpful. But having them disappear is also really tough. And that's what we have. We have a loss energy here. We have a disconnect. This is your chakras are really out of alignment right now. What's going on? There's an exploration. There's new love going out. We have a love exploration, something. You're offering love. That's what I see here. We have you boldly looking back at a creative thing, but it's raising your vibration. Focusing on self is the most responsible thing you can do. Being temperamental, focusing on self, being serious, understanding that you're a straightforward person. You understand where you're coming from. That is important. You set your boundaries, and it feels like this didn't work out. You might even have contact still. It might be giving, receiving happening in this relationship, but you're almost feeling like as though this is going in a reluctant way. Like, it's not the way you want it to go. Is that a better way to put it? Possibly emotionally. Yeah. Take the blindfold off. You have a lot of knowledge that you have gained over a very, 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 very short amount of time. Swords. I look for swords, and that tells me intelligence, knowledge. We have it here, here, and here. Having that many swords tells me either that you're a really passionate lover, or you have a passionate heart, or you're really romantic, or also tells me that you're an air sign, means you're a high-level thinker. You have an amazing energy about you to think, to dissect, to problem solve. That's also a possibility. You have pentacles, swords, cups. You have wands. You're very balanced. I like this read already. Look, there's some more cups saying, look, you're willing to give. You might even be, this might even be a change. It might be you looking to kind of go. But I think you want to go back to somebody and change. I think you want to have a change with somebody. That's what this is. This card's been very prominent, but I would say look at the beginning of November, which I'd say probably like November 2nd to November 12th. We're looking at a timeline here. We're looking at you growing your energy. What is it you want to be? Where do you want to be? And who you want next to you? Don't look at don't look at the last person, the past person. Look at who you want to be. And then turn your head in the future self and look, and who is that person next to you. Don't say, oh, I want to bring the person from the past. Don't immediately start with that. The person who turned you down, rejected you, couldn't see your value. Use this deep thinking energy and say, where am I? In the future, where am I? And then look and say, who's next to me? What am I doing? How am I getting there? What kind of money am I making? Because once you start taking this and you start bringing it to the forward, you say, okay, who am I looking at? Where am I getting? Because you have people by your side in the future. You just have to put those people there. It's not putting other people out. It's rearranging the players in the game. Think of any sport or any game you play. You say, oh, you're better at shortstop, or you're better at point guard. You're better as a quarterback. That helps you get into a better position in your situation, in your life. And you're just saying, hey, I'm not taking risks. I'm being very understanding. I'm being very inquisitive about how I can help my life work. The universe says that's great. You're not asking anyone to do anything more than be themselves. You're balancing who you have and who you have nots. Like you're mastering that idea. Saying, hey, if I have a problem, I can ask a friend and say, hey, I'm glad we're close now. Can I ask you a question? Not to use them. They can actually use your energy as well. Say, oh, I'm glad I've got you. I'm glad you're on the phone, or I can talk to you because I have this knowledge in front of me. Thank you, Brian. Like, that's what's awesome. It's a humanitarian effort. This is what brings in that love, the generous understanding, the empathetic caringness, the selfless act, the sympathetic air, the idealistic thought of being, hey, I can do this. I don't need to be distrustful. Because the moment we have distrust, that toxic energy, that's when things fall apart. That's when that logic dissects everything. You need independence here, and I see that. We all get that. We all want that. Look, the universe is saying, look at this card. And I always say, and I tell everybody, every time they see this, they go, oh, my God, death card. I say, I welcome. I say, death card, park your horse, come up. I'm going to tell you how you doing. Fist bump to the skeleton. This guy, he's coming in, change. Hell yeah, you're changing. Grow a beard, do whatever you're going to do. Get your change going on. Get that energy flowing again. And the death card's coming in saying, what do we need to do? You don't say, I'm not ever doing that. It's your time to start doing that. It's your motivation to do something a little different. That's what it is. It's to walk deeper, go into your energy, find what it is. You learned all this stuff. We're done learning. Get out of school. Come on and play. What have you learned? What have you studied? What have you taken time to look into? What have you taken time to figure out? Don't be uncompromising to your own energy. Like, that's, no. you have to really kind of say, hey, I have to give time to myself to rest, to study, to relax, and have to give I have to give time. But the death card's saying we're changing something. Your world's going upside down on purpose. This is not a mistake. Whatever is going on here is not a mistake. I can tell you that's not a mistake. Look, you're coming out very happy, but you're saying I'm setting boundaries. I'm being honest. I'm being independent. I'm going to persevere. You will not stop me. There is nothing you can do to stop me or slow me down. Like, you could try to. You could think you are, but this is not about them stopping you. It's about that understanding, calm demeanor that you have really buried in there that you can really pull out. Finding that resourceful version of yourself saying, I can get there. My magnetic personality allows people to come into me to bring this. This is news, information, value. Those are the pentacles. You attract. That's what we're looking at. You don't chase, you're attracting. And the universe says that's how we work. We attract, we don't chase. And wealth will come to you, money will come to you, abundance will come to you, happiness will come to you. And when we break those things down, and most people go, oh, that's all the same. It's not. Abundance and wealth are not the same things. Abundance is like you go into a surprise birthday party and there's nowhere to stand because you have so much love there. Wealth is having the ability to just never be out of money. Literally have money making money. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for you to go into this place where you say, I don't need to worry about this, and I can focus on love, or I can focus on, my fears, my anxieties. The universe is saying, what are we focusing on? What is the end of what? Your change? Capricorn energy, they're pointing out. For over the next 2 months, we're going into this October into December energy. There's a Scorpio energy. There's a change here happening. You have to recognize, take that change and step up. We have Emperor energy. We have powerful energy, fire energy, Aries energy. Go into this really understanding. You're not gullible. We're going into it with a very powerful, romantic self that's saying, I'm going to do this with a wise, sympathetic ear. You're going to say, I know what I'm doing. There it is. There's love. It's coming in. It's definitely coming in. But understand, the universe has been doing this to you for so long. I've been testing you in these little tests. Think about when you were in kindergarten, you had that spelling test, or you had the color test. Like, oh my God, I did it. Came home so happy. We're way beyond that. You're literally on a spaceship hurtling through space now. And we just call it Earth. And that's what this universe is trying to teach us. We're growing up, we're understanding spiritually. We're just in these bodies. We're understanding what this means. Raising our vibration matters. Having a chakra alignment absolutely matters. When you're feeling off, or you have the wrong friends, or you have people who talk down to you or don't understand you, that matters. Getting into this friendship is there. But finding love is absolutely on the table. Because you're saying, I'm changing my expectations, because my expectations are better now. I know what I'm worth. I'm not going to sit there and invent something. I'm going to have it be what I want it to be. I'm sliding into my new timeline. That's essentially what you're going to be doing here. So your spirit guides are very happy that you came. You can see, because you're learning manifestation is real. Like, super good read. Super good. Like, it's not one thing that's connected. It's like the peanut on the kitchen floor, like, is the reason the house fell down. Like, you're like, in your head, you're like, what does that even mean? But the universe is like, if that peanut was never there and it didn't draw in this animal that drew in the other animal, you had this animal come in and another animal came in, and you basically, it brings too many people in. You have like this little peanut that brings in a mouse, that brings in a cat, that brings in, you know what I'm saying? It brings in all these animals. It brings in a lot of people because you have something that other people want. There's something there, and it could be something insignificant to you, but it's invaluable to somebody else, and you just haven't recognized that yet. All right, guys, thank you for taking your time. If you're just joining in, it's !join. Please put your question right after that. Otherwise, I'm just going to jump right to general. Just how I have to roll, just because it gets busy, and sometimes we just don't have time to jump back to chat all the time. And I try to stay off chat as much as I can. I know it sounds super rude, but you wait. You'll wait till Friday. We have some really good energy coming. I have an announcement for you. A really good announcement. Anyway, what else we got here? Yeah, no worries, Brian. Yeah, this is good. How you guys doing? All right, let's take a look at chat here. Let's see what we got going on here. Brenduska, how are you? Talk about good energy, right, Brenduska? Alright. Death is rebirth. It is, yeah. Yeah, see, now I'm looking at chat. Death is rebirth. Alright, what else we got here? Thank you. Hey, Carla, Janelle, how you guys doing? Welcome back. Son, hey, how are you? What else we got here? Alec, how are you? Alright. Shannon, how you? Yeah, I just noticed, is anyone else freezing or glitching, or is it just me? That's from Shannon. Not me, Shannon. All right, here we go. Let's grab from the queue. Let's grab, what do you think, Brenduska? Should I grab two? So we have, how many we got waiting? Shannon, Carla, Sanchan, Janelle, Sun, Palak, X, Explorer, and Feria. I might grab two, actually. That might sound like a good number. Yeah, that might, then you guys kind of know if you're on deck or not. Yeah, I think two's a good number. Then you kind of know, you're like, oh, you're getting red. Yeah, let me start with two, and then we can go from here. Then you guys will know. All right, who do we got here? We have Sun and then Sanchan. All right, guys, I'm trying to keep, for next people, I'm trying not to read you again if I try to avoid it. That's what I've been doing. Most of the time, it's been okay. I don't mind you rejoining. If it's a deep question, feel free to rejoin. I just won't necessarily add you in. And if you get re-added, I'll let you know. But Sun is up, and what does D Aries think of me? Sanchez has a question about the universe severing their communication with Steven. He deactivated all accounts today with no way of contacting him. If so, then wish him peace. Oh, he deactivated all accounts. Yeah, honestly, I could tell you that without even getting into it. Sanchez, that's just the universe saying it's okay. Literally, big hug from me to you right now. Like, you're good, you're okay. There's nothing that Steven gives you that you cannot give yourself threefold, tenfold. But Sun, let's read for you first. Let's warm you up. Let's get the Sun energy, and then we'll get into Sanchan. And we'll grab a couple more. If you just joined in, honestly, just hang out there. But Brenduska, that's what we should hammer to people, is like, don't leave. Because once you leave, it's really hard. Because it's like, that's another thing, people bounce out. And I do respect the leaving. But it's like, oh, when you guys leave, I feel so bad because people hop back in going, can I get red? I'm like, no, like you left. I think there's little life lessons in that, by the way. I really do, because I see the disappointment. People are like, oh. We saw one last night when someone hopped right back in. They were a first-time subscriber, and they're like, wait, I want to get red. I'm like, yes, we've been waiting for you. You literally just hopped back in. Like, it was like, yeah. And everyone was sitting there, like, on bated breath going, but it was like, I was literally about to just delete them off the queue. I was probably like 5 seconds out from deleting them. And they hopped back on. And they tried to, they rejoined. That was a dead giveaway. Because I was like, they just rejoined. And that's why I have people rejoin, because it tells me they're jumping out and jumping in. It tells me that I can basically re-add them in. Again, safely. All right, that's why I like you guys to rejoin the queue. It just lets me know. And if you leave, but not a lot of people leave. Most people just sign out, because I'm the same way. Like, I'll swipe, come back, swipe. I'll have my computer on one video, my phone on another, come back with something else, be looking at a PDF on something. I'm like, oh my God. All right, son, this is for you. They don't want it to end. Top down, the universe is like, take all these swords out. Understand that this is like something coming back to life. Even we have something coming back. There's blockages. We have a lot of anxiety, a lot of, I don't know. Get that out of your head right now. Drop it. Soul tribe energy. These are all in alignment. This is coming back together or coming back to a marriage. We're getting to the place where marriage is possible. We have long term. The universe is going to rain this down. We're going to have money and marriage and happiness. This is not a joke. This is not a test. This is reality. So King of Wands energy is really powerful. This tells me that there's a bold, creative leader in there. We have a Leo energy. We have a fire energy. We could have Sag. We could have Aries. This typically pops for me as Leo. In general, we get that major energy. It could be strength, but we get this mostly as like a Leo energy. This here is in the December timeline. We're getting that end of December. Something by December tells you to stop blocking. And I feel like you're the one blocking, because I think you're saying, what do they think of you? And it's more like, do they know what you think of them? Have you announced, hey, I love you, I care about you, I want this, I'm looking deeper into it? I think there's a lot of thought going on here. There's so much passion. I would say the desire is absolutely there. I see the connection. I'd say they absolutely want you in as a desire. But there's this, like, there's a fear about getting rejected, and we're worried about that, and that's what's going to push the move on. But it's not going to put you to move on. It's going to say, whoops, I missed the mark, because we're causing our own heartbreak. This is not reality heartbreak. This is self-sabotage of heartbreak. How many of you guys know what I'm talking about when I talk about you have self-sabotaging heartbreak, because you either become oversensitive, too self-controlled, or you get into this place of, you're like, you know, I can't do this, or protective. I don't want to call it protective, because it's more like self-pitying. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to understand, like, what this is. Or even lazy with your energy, saying, well, if they come to me, or if I hear something, or somebody does something, and then it becomes impatient. Well, they didn't come to me yet, I didn't see, and that's short-tempered energy. The universe is saying, no, look deeper into this. You're just trying to get yourself into a heartbroken situation because you don't want to allow this to build to almost, honestly, like, healthily grow. What do you think they think of you? Logically, take yourself out of the situation, ask your higher self, ask your spirit guide, say, what do you think they think of you? Ask yourself, what do you think they think of you? And you're saying, I think they probably don't want it, it's going to end anyway. And that's what I'm getting from the cards. You can see it here and here, and I'm asking you as you listen to me, because that's what we're getting back. You're getting back saying, I think it's probably just going to end anyway, because you don't have the same value, or they don't have the value that's equal to you. Instead of saying, no way, this will never end, I have the ability to keep this going. But would you keep this going with them if they don't put the work in? No. It has to be equal give and take, and that's the difference. And that's what we're looking at here. We have to look at who's going to put all the effort in, who's going to take it. Because this is a very big difference here. This is a yin and a yang. So I'm going to pull from this deck here and say, what is the outcome here? Because you are willing to put the effort in, but if they're not willing to put all that effort in, what do we have here? Splitting the deck here. Let's get one card. Yeah, they have to put the effort in. They have to put their thoughts out there. You have to ask them and say, hey, what is your intentions here? Do you want this? Because this is clear intentions. This is thoughtful. This is deciding. But they're saying, I don't want to be heartbroken, and I know that if I go this direction or if I go this other direction, I will be heartbroken. Looking deeper into it, it's going to lead to a happiness. Committing to a partnership is the best thing for both of you. But right now, we're hitting this, like, potential ending, or it's like taking something that's heading to, like, the funeral home and saying, oh, wait, stop, it's actually alive. That's what we're heading to. Because we're going to this place where you're really sitting there going, I don't know. But even in this is in opposition to the soul tribe saying, no, wait, it's not. You can see how these cards are in reverse to each other. The happiness is here. They have to make action. They have to take action. Someone else has to do something. They have to take action. They have to send you a message or let you know how they feel. If they don't, then this dies out. I think you kind of already indicated to them. It feels like you have done some work here. But now you're just waiting and holding back. And I think there's something coming down the pipe from them giving you some sign. There's passion here. You feel it. But they have to take action. Ultimately, they have you on their mind. And they don't want to have heartbreak. But if they don't appreciate you and they don't take you serious, then that's what's going to end up going down. But that Aries energy is definitely showing up here, because we're getting that, like, that King of Wands down there. We're getting that fire energy, which shows is pre-Emperor energy. And they know by you by their side, they're not going to be unstoppable. I mean, like, they're going to be unstoppable, but not going to be messed with, I guess is a better way to put it. There's something else here, though. It's use your intuition. Just ask yourself. Say, universe, hey, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Are they into me? Like, what's the deal here? What's going on? And you'll get a sign, and then you'll say, I don't know. And then it's going to, the universe is like, I say, really? You just asked me for a sign. I give you a sign, and you're like, no. 333 is not a sign. Like, what? Like, really? Or you'll see, like, numbers, or you'll see synchronicities. You'll see the name in a show prominently on a TV show. And you go, well, that's weird. That's weird. And the universe is like, really? You ask us to shine your light and then inspire others, or find your own illumination, and you're like, no, that light's not mine. That's what it is. All right, but Sanchin, you're up now. Let's grab the next person from the queue. If you guys are just joining in, please take your time to appreciate and give thanks to my wonderful moderator, Brenduska. As always, I appreciate you, Brenduska. Thank you. Always do yourselves a favor. Smile, like really. It's so crazy, but like people don't smile enough. We just don't. Next person is Carla after that. So we have Sanchin and then Carla. So Sanchin wants to know, did the universe sever my communication with Steven? Oh, yeah, let's take a look. I'm actually going to probably split this deck a few ways just to see. There's a card right here. I'll probably start with that card. Like, because I was being told, like, not just shuffle, but split. And that's probably why, because it wants me to grab that card for you, Sanchin. And there's my intuition card. Interesting. This is pretty crazy. That's 3 tarot decks I'm shuffling. I mean, it's not effective, but I'm trying to. All right, let's do this. All right. All right. I don't normally do this actually. Yeah. See. Yeah. That's why they want to. They need to put the cards in position. That's what it is. Normally they can just make it happen. All right. Sanchin, severing your connection. There's definitely they can come back, but you have a future. You have a past life. You have a future past life or a future life coming in. This is like you're taking your wand. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing here before I even get into this card. You see how this is a 3 of wands, 1, 2, 3 of wands, and you're holding on to the wand in this hand. Ready? They're telling you to get going. See? So they want you to take off in this wand. They want you to take off with that wand into the future. Safely go. Move. Go. Your intuition's kicked off. It's like it's all good. What's in this card? Yeah, look. Be happy. You're single, happy, powerful. Basically, tell them to go screw themselves. Like, no joke. This is you. The universe isn't necessarily taking over. You're basically setting the standard, saying by this date I was expecting this, and that's what happened. And now the universe is like, done. Is Steven meant for you? No, I don't think they're your twin flame. I don't think they're meant to be your twin flame, or the twin flame energy jumped. And I'm telling you, that happens. It absolutely happens. When I like to think of this, and I'll show you guys just with a couple cards just to give you guys an idea, because I have the option here. So look, think of it like this: when you're dating a twin flame, what happens? What happens from what I can be? And I've had this happen to me a few times. You have the twin flame, and you're dating them here, right? And what happens is the twin flame energy, you'll become soured on this person, and that twin flame will jump here. That's still the same person. We'll call this person A. This is person B. The twin flame energy is like an external, it's like a third-party energy that you share with this other person. And it jumps here. So your souls basically become merged. They become part of this. And what happens is your energy, this energy links you to this. And when they leave this person, they jump to here. And that's my Aquarius card. And you never get them off your mind. And you're basically trying to chase them down on this universal run, this universal map. And it's not supposed to be an easy love. And it's a runner chaser. You'll hear everyone mention that. And it runs again. You get hurt. So you're basically running back and forth, and you're sending messages. You're trying to go back and forth, and it's running back and forth between these different, almost like, think of it like roadways, maps, different, going on the highway, going on the side streets, going on interstates. And what happens energetically is it will jump. It's not necessarily on a singular person. That's what we have to get out of our head. It runs in a different dimension, a higher dimension, like 7D, 8D, 9D. It runs in a higher dimension. So when we're chasing this energy, we're not chasing it here in 3D. And that's low vibe thinking. That's like lowbrow thinking, is the way I think about it. And people go, oh, well, Cindy had this, or Barry had this. So Barry's got it. It's like, no, Barry does not have it. That's literally what stops you, and that's why you become limited, and you lock down, and you basically stay where you are for the rest of your life. The energy will jump. It doesn't have to. That's why when you see numbers and you see synchronicities, you get this energy. So what you're getting here, Sanchin, is this energy is literally, it's showing you, it's saying cut off, Use your intuition. You're seeing numbers, synchronicities, you're seeing signs, even probably through this channel. You're probably hearing my voice tell you stuff. And I don't know, and I'm totally unaware. I'm oblivious. Because I'm indecisive on when it comes out of my mouth. I just shoot it off. I let the guides tell me what to say. I just actually let the guides talk. Sometimes I'm just a conduit. You guys know it, you hear it. That's what's so crazy about me. I don't give a fuck. I just let it come roll out. But that's me. That was just me. But that's what I'm telling you is sometimes I let it just roll. And you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference what's me and what's my guides. And that's what makes it really, really unique. And those messages tell you to do certain things. Like move on. Take that passionate side of yourself, Sanchin. Go look at yourself. Look how beautiful you are. Don't let insecurity take you over. That's not what's happening. God damn it, no. I'll tell you, anyone on this channel will tell you, hey, let's go party. Let's go hang out. You are going to get your happiness. They would literally, if we were geolocated or near each other, we would literally go hang out with you. That's what we're telling you. That's your energy. Do not let location stop you from being happy. Get honest with your energy. Find this passion. Go enjoy it. What are you looking for? Go get intimacy on your level. Don't wait. I'm not saying be unfaithful or I'm not saying be. It's literally, the word is magnetic. That's the word we're looking for. Attract what you want. Because you're following in with this. It's their mistake. They're walking away. Goodbye. You've done this. Understand, it's not to make them feel bad. It's because they have walked away. They're going to have to overcome the bigger mountain to come back. That's what happens. You're not saying, oh, I'm waiting. No. You walked away. You're moving. You're just basically guarding yourself from any further pain. They have to come back through your intelligence, through what you've learned spiritually. You have raised your vibration. Well, you know it, I know it, we all seen it. I've seen it in the cards, we've talked about it. You're literally considering going to college, considering doing something for yourself that's going to not only do anything that's going to help you, but increase your value on not only, you looked at emotional value, spiritual, and intellectual. And I haven't told you that, but that's what I've been picking up on my side of things. Your playful energy is already there. When we had that private reading, it was there. You have it. You're thoughtful. Be unpredictable. This is you getting your partner, getting your long term. Who's going to support you while you go do these journeys? That's what it is. You want to basically get the partner in place and say, hey, I'm going to go do this, and say, I'm driven. And your partner's going to say, God damn, you are. And I got you. Whatever it takes to be that person, that's great. Artistic, whatever it is, but you're not going to be lazy. God damn, you're not. They're going to hit you on the ass and say, go get to work. And that's what you need. And if the intuition's your dream, follow it. But insecurity is not allowed. Indecisive is not allowed. And that's what you're looking for. And this person in the future is going to take this. Steven's obviously not allowed. He's indecisive. But that power that he just showed is really, really attractive. That's decision. He's saying, I'm cutting you off. You're like, yeah, you are. Be proud of him. He made that decision. That's what you taught him, is make a decision. Life lesson, contract signed. You should be proud of him. He signed the contract. Great. Now move on. Look, Capricorn energy, we're getting into this following into the December timeline. We're getting into hey, make a decision. Don't push yourself to do something you don't need to do too quick. That's not the goal here. The inside scoop is what I'm getting is you're following a track here. You're saying, I'm going. You always have him to come back to. He's regretting leaving you. He'll always regret it. I can tell you right now. He doesn't like your independence. That's the part, but it's also super attractive. There's nothing more attractive than a very powerful, independent woman, I'm telling you. But it really threatens toxic men, I would tell. There's a thing with men that don't. Only emperors look for independent women. I'm going to tell you, there's really certain men that would support or tolerate an independent, powerful woman. There's a really tough few of men that would that like that. There's some men who are insecure that wouldn't like a powerful, independent woman because that power is going to really set off the balance. You have to understand, this is you just giving and receiving to yourself, saying, I'm going this direction because this is what's for me. And when they bring up themselves, it's their warrior side. It's their understanding. Like, you have to be, you're not trying to fill in any void in them. Like, you're not saying, hey, I'm sorry. You're nurturing your own life. I'm sorry. Go forward. Look, you're making a decision, but it's not on anybody. It's on you. This is you. Logically go this way, spiritually go that way. They're not here. Like, they have no place here. My guides want me to pull here for you just to show you. Look. Look, they're here. Like, the judgment's on you. This is you and your guides are saying, what are we doing? The judgment's only going to be from the guides to you, not from anybody else. There's nobody on this earth that can judge you harder than the guides will judge you. But don't let this energy stop you. Don't let this indecisive energy stop you, because you have to get to work. I know it seems really weird to make a decision, but look at some stuff. There's where the King of Wands comes in. This is where that powerful, fiery, passionate partner comes in, or even your side. You have someone leading the charge for you. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for maybe you're getting into that next stage of things, saying you're not going to hurt me, you're not going to stop me. I'm self-assured, I'm responsible, and I know where I'm going. Being practical is not a problem. But this is going to lead to you supporting others, saying, follow my lead, I got this. Because once you start taking those steps forward, look at, like, no, not for nothing, look at people like Oprah Winfrey. But people followed her lead, but they didn't follow her lead immediately, right? People follow people's leads after they do things of power, of great, bold creation. And that's what the universe is saying. Why do you think you're in this position where you can say, Stephen, you're no good for me? And he's like, and he realizes it. He knows it. Look, death card. It's you just basically cutting your past off, saying goodbye. You're cutting them off, and not in a toxic way, but more in I'm going to start something, building, creating new, giving, receiving, build. I think there's a spiritual creation or path coming. Yeah, look, like it's forcing. Look, see, it's literally forcing to show that there's an ending here. Stephen is done. Like, I'm going to be very bold and honest with you. He is absolutely done, but he's done for a spiritual reason, because you have a future life connection or a past life connection. I feel like it's more like if your future self says, you have no idea what you're about to meet. Like, really. Claim this energy, because this is you. This is your higher self saying there's angels in here giving you something in the future, giving you... Imagine I said you're about to meet a neurosurgeon, and you're probably like, no. I'm like, yeah. Like, why not? Why can you not have that? What makes you any less than anybody else around you? Are you any less worthy? Like, for real? Because that's this. You need to cut that energy off where you had Stevens in your life, and you have neurosurgeons, and you have the ability to date, like, above your weight class is what I would call it, because I feel like you have this limitation in your head, but you don't. You shouldn't. You know? Nobody's better than you. Like, that's the goal here. Like, there's nobody better than you, and it's not cocky, and it's not, you should be lucky to date me. No. It's, we're both souls, and we're here to learn. I love the paths you took. Let's talk. That's the goal. That's the mindset. That's the understanding. But your path is definitely different than Steven's, and what he's doing is not, it's his own journey, but you have passed the life lesson. So go forward and talk to the universe and say, hey, let's talk. What do you want me to do? What am I doing here? But the universe is saying it's your enterprising, authentic self that's going to bring this to an amazing new opportunity. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you don't see it because you're too busy worried about what other people are doing, but you have this. This is like amazing past life emperor-like energy. This is the emperor energy in feminine form. But yeah, it's over in a great way. Like, I'm actually happy it's over, because if you see what's coming in, that's why you're like, do I go to school? Do I do this? It's like, yes, because the universe is like, you ready? Like get yourself ready, because it's not about being perfect. It's about being responsible with that soul inside and saying, let's do this. Don't care what anybody says. Just say, I'm doing this. And when they say, why? Say, why not? Like, what are you doing? Before you start judging me, let me ask you what you're doing. So then they go, and say, okay, see ya. Say, see ya, I'm out. Really? That's all. All right, Carla, you're up next, and then we have X now in the queue. Mr. Cosmic, I need guidance about justice I'm seeking right now. Will he be suspended or expelled? Ooh, I like this. I like that. That's good. Carla, let's see what you got here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, these are good questions. Sanchin, I'm telling you, like, I read for a few people once in a while. You never know. Like, you never know. I might read for 1 or 2 people in a week, but I get certain reads, and that's like you're starting. It's either the second, like, book 2 or the second part of your book. Like, when you look back 10 years from now, you look at this moment, you go, holy cow, I forgot about that. I forgot about that, Sanchin. Like, I forgot about that version of you, really. You have to look at that. But you're not doing it. You're saying, this person, all these people are trying to hold you back from what it is you want to do. If I was sitting in front of you, I would have a method to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, I'll have you do it right now. I'll have all you guys do it. I'll say ready. I'll say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tell me what you want to do with the rest of your life. And you can't say I don't know. That's all it is. You just say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tell me what you want to do with the rest of your life. Another thing, I get you guys to look really deep at yourselves. I say, tell me 5 traits about yourself. That's what I did with the art teacher. And then she went and actually, see, I said to her, I said, go ask your friends. And she did it with her friends. It's a mind fuck. Yeah, but be happy. That's it. That's literally what I do, Carla. Like, I said to myself, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? And I said, be happy. That's honestly it. Literally, that's it. So that's it. Because no person is going to make me happy. No person has to make me happy. But be happy is a possibility. Be rich. Be abundant. Yeah. But being happy is... That's changed my life. That's literally how I live. That's why being a teacher is awesome for me. And it's not the teaching. Teaching's hard work. You guys have no idea. Teaching sucks. Sometimes teaching is really tough. Yeah, see? Like the death card. Like, I know my teaching career is coming to an end. Just because I don't have to teach. Like, it's like becoming like an option. And I said that years ago. I basically went into the mindset, I am now teaching as an option. And that's what happened. That's what actually, I manifested that. Like, it's real. Yes, we have to basically keep that in mind. All right, Carla, this is for you. Where you're going. And, but I'm not saying, and some teachers don't put the work in, and other teachers just kind of like, they just wing it. And they really do, and I watch it. I'm like, whatever. And some teachers hate me because I make it look easy. I really do. And I love that. I love when they hate me because I make it look easy. I go, what are you doing? Like, oh, you know, like, I go, you guys have no idea. And I laugh because some of them have no idea because they do know I teach college, but they have no idea about even like this stuff. And I'm like, and they just complain about everything. I'm like, stop complaining. It's like, it's tough. Life is tough. But when you realize that you can manage that tough, it becomes easier, and you manage more of that, and it becomes a lot easier. You have to manage. You have to understand management. And it is tough. I'm not saying it isn't. Like, it really is. Money, finances, everything sucks. I went through it myself. I really did. I'm not saying I had money forever. Like, no joke. I was crippled with debt. When I first got into teaching, and I'm not saying like anybody else, I'm talking bad. I had the house, we had it was so bad, we had so much debt. But Carla, this is for you. I want to give you a good read here because this is money or studying. We have one or two things. We have love, money, studying. We have something coming in. This is something unique where you're like, I don't know. You're very thankful. Logically, you look at it, you look at this as a good card. This is like the universe and you connecting for a brief moment, going bang, thanks. The universe is like, no problem. You're like, I'm grateful. The universe is obviously. You're connecting. Top down, this is you connecting to something. This is an intellectual, but it could be a more physical connection, just so you know. When you're tied to someone, that could be a marriage, a long-term connection, something you can never get away from. But it is financially helpful, whatever that is. Moving on to bigger and better is on the it's on the table on the cards. We have that. We have this in your harmony. Something here is going to help your vibration. There's an ending. We definitely have ending energy here. Scorpio, we have the moving on. We have this. We have the Six of Swords. That's you claiming your energy, saying, I got this. Choice of choices is here. I think top down, I think that's what it is. You're feeling a new lover coming in. We have a change. Once you start changing or recognizing your value more and more, then you can do this. Get into work or working or seeing it at work, something at work, Carla, that could possibly be. It's not that you don't have anybody around you. That's not even the case because you have people. I always look to see if there's more than one person in the card, and that's a very big giveaway. What's actually happening is you're rewarding with a big intuition. You can pop into not only your negative state, your positive state, your intuition. You can talk to your guides. You have this raising your vibration working. You have a very diverse energy. There's your giving and receiving. You were just talking about this. This is that gift. You understand the power of change and how valuable it is. This is really getting deeper. The best way I can explain this to you guys, it's like getting on a slide. And you go down the slide, and you go, oh, I know what it's going to be like, and it goes, whoop, and it does like a fast, like really like quick turn. It goes, whoop, like that. Like once you got to talk to your guys' intuition and you realize that the connections we have, it gets really deep. And I think that's why you give and receive. That's how you raise your vibration. You do similar things like I do, but on a different scale in your universe. Like you kind of like use your own intuition to help people connect, to help people understand their own problems, plights, to move on, to connect, to figure out change. You connect to them. Yeah, look at, this is what you do. You have a connection in your own way. You have your own like dreams or something. I just don't see the sleep here. You have a way to connect to your guides. I see it. I definitely see it, just so you know. What is this? Let's connect this. It makes you very happy. It's more of an intrinsic feeling when you do this and you make someone understand. You say, hey, I got a message for you. And they're like, what? And you go, hey, sounds weird. And it works. It bang, it hits. It's not about like getting money. It gives you power to manifest. It gives you a different... oh my God, it's gonna sound so awkward. I'm sorry, guys. Do you know in Minecraft, the potions or mana or anything like that, like you drink, and it gives you this? That's what this is. When you help someone with your own intuition, it really feels like you are drinking. That's why these cups are upside down, because you can pull from an emotional place that's unlike anything. This is really unique. That's why I said you can get like this emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence. You're getting something coming in. You can manifest in a weird way that I've never seen. I think you're trying to pull love in, but with a side of money. But this side of love, this love is coming in with a deep connection. What is this? It's soul tribe, connected long term, could lead to some marriage or has marriage. There's the marriage, see? Wow. Yes, it is. It's love and work. What the hell? Carla, it's like you're sitting right here. Like I can feel it. See the strength? It's like you're like, yeah, just read me. You're like most people like hold back. You're like, nah, go ahead. I got you. Like so cool. Like, see? Like, yes, Carla, yes. But it's a spiritual connection that leads to more and more and more and more. It's a rabbit hole that's going to get you crazy connected. Like very, very good. Like you're going to get your money. It's a race between money and marriage. You're like, I don't know what's just coming in first. But you're like, because you're such a giver. And I'm going to tell you guys what Carla does. So Carla, don't listen. Just shush. 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 So what Carla does is, this is what Carla does. Carla just uses their spiritual intuition to connect to people and help them. Oh, you're a teacher. That's what makes sense. But you're connecting on such a high level. You probably do what I do. You use your intuition. Like a kid comes in, you're like, hold on. Your intuition goes, zzz, and it's like your radar comes up, and you're like, oh, I know. Your parents are having a fight, and they don't say anything. But you're literally a conduit. You're teaching me something. I actually just thought it was just a weird gift I had, but I think maybe teachers have this, or some teachers have it and some don't. Some approach it with an intelligence and some approach it with a spiritual. Know this, Carla, teacher to teacher. I'm going to tell you, they're just telling me, congratulate, this is something we're both learning. We can use that for our own good because we do that, and and it's not to, we're more likely to still help other people. Like we have this gift, and we're more likely to say, like, let's say you have family and friends, and they're like, hey, I can't pay for my water heater. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Let me see what I can do. And you're like, I'm going to manifest them, like, money. And you'll manifest them money. I just did this for my coworker. My art teacher coworker. I manifested her a $1,000 apartment because I wanted her to get a good apartment and I wanted her to be safe, but she didn't have to have a roommate and she was in a really good place. And I told her, I said to her, I manifest that. And she's like, what? I said, I know it sounds weird. I don't want to like be cocky and be like, I did that. Me. No, I was like, I care about you. I said, I know you wanted to get out and you don't want to pay a lot. And I said, I wanted to try this and it worked. I said, it was so crazy. $1,000 where we live in Central Mass is like unheard of. Stuff is going up to around $2,000 around here. But anyway, my point is, try it for yourself, Carla. Seriously. Ask the universe. Just be a little selfish. It's okay. The universe says be a little selfish. Look, that's the justice of this. It's like call to the universe. This is top-down energy. Look, you have so many other people on your mind. Just say to the universe, hey, can I get that trip? I want to go to Italy. Like, I want to go to like Venice or whatever this is. Make it happen. For real. I'm serious. It's okay. But you can also still manifest for other people. There's no limit. It's like you have an unlimited cup. So those people you love and care, it's like it works. You know? It's so good. It's so good. Ah, Faria subs, I'm sorry. Sorry. I was just going to grab. And that sounds so demeaning when I say it like that. All right. But I'm not trying to be demeaning. Yeah, manifesting for someone so loving. And I'm not saying for me, I'm just saying in general. It just, I think we do it all the time anyway. Parents do it. They do it all the time for their kids. They really do. But we just don't believe we do it. Like, we don't know. But, all right, X. As like that great question, Janelle's up next, and if you guys are hanging in there, and thank you very much. If you saw Feria, they just left the queue. I'm apologizing to them, so I couldn't get to them. Sorry. Just how the universe is working. It's random. It's all random. But if you're hanging in there, thank you. Yeah, I know, I get you guys. It's good energy. I like it. So if you're here, thank you. But I appreciate you guys. When you guys can leave the queue like that, that's super helpful to not only me, it's very respectful to everybody else, you know. No, I get it. No, what I'm saying is that I appreciate that, because when you leave like that, see, look, see, there's the energy, the star card. It just helps everybody else appreciate the time we're spending, yeah. That's all. Because then I can just jump right into the readings. All right, here we go, X. Mr. Cosmic, I need guidance about justice I'm seeking right now. Doesn't that sound so powerful? Will he be suspended or expelled? Yes, finally. God damn it. You're not kidding, X, right? Let's high five. Ready? 1, 2, 3, push. There we go. That's so good. I want to read this. I definitely, X, I want to read this. Like, I saw this. I was like, hell yeah, let's read this, motherfucker. Look at this. Yeah, it's been a long time. Look at the emotions. We're connected. We're in. Cha-ching, cha-ching. There it is. All right, guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you for taking your time to hang out with me. Yeah, there's something hanging back here. There's justice coming in here. Are you kidding me? That's the justice card. This here, if you, I get either Lady Justice or I'll get the police officer. Like, and I don't mean to label this as male, but I get they get the male cop, and I get like this will show up as I'll get Lady Justice, which is it's really the Queen of Swords. It's just the way I pull it. Don't get mad at me. Don't hate me. Trust me, I know many female police. But this means police are going to be involved. It could be a female police officer, just so you know. Look, here's your intuition. Yeah, you know it. I feel it. Like, I'm getting it. You're just getting confirmation on it. So, X, you're all good. You already got it. Look, intuition's telling you, get ready. Like, when this hits here, it's like, it's literally written on everything. Watch Law and Order. You're like, hey, that's the same kind of thing. Names are there. Look at this doesn't represent Yara. Yeah, it does. Understand. Get cheerful. Understand. Be really happy. Get really, really honest with yourself. This is not something you just walk away from. No matter what happens, this is going to attract them. Follow it. Whatever this is, don't become angry. Don't become angry, because this is a situation where you should be enthusiastic and opening yourself up, because this is one of those things. Don't let your anger, don't look how you're blocking. Don't do that. Look, this is your energy. Just wait for your day. Just wait. It's happening. Look, you have self-assured victory. This is you. This is your strength. You're just waiting. You already have it locked and secured. Explore. What are you going to do after this goes down? That's what the universe says. That's your mindset, X. That's your mindset. Look, you're studying, you're learning. I'm giving you confirmation. What do you do after it goes down? And I'm giving you this. This is how my readings go, because you get focused on the little things and saying, but what if? There is no but what if. Look, I'll tell you, there is no but what if. I'm coming in strong. I'm giving you that big loving hug right now. There is no but what if. We can go deeper and deeper, but what the hell? I'm coming in with King of Cups energy. This is Scorpio energy. Let's end that goddamn thinking and say there is no but what if. Let's start exploring the after when it goes down all in your favor, and it is a major offense. But what is it going to do when they get offended? Like, then when this all goes down, look, it's happy days here again. You're not, don't even sweat it. I'm going to split the deck and give you a little bit more. I'm going to go in here, go like this, go like this, go like that, go what's up, little pop. You're learning something here. Move on from it. Don't carry this energy now. Say, faithfully me, I'm in. Yeah, you're very headstrong. You have the intellect to understand. You're looking on a whole nother level. Most people are studying this in a 3D. They've already checked, done it. You're going into 5D, 7D, you're going 9D. You're saying, hey, I want to make sure. Like, do you understand how crazy powerful that is? Justice is here. It's here. It's all right. That's the police with the justice system saying, we got it, back away, we got it. I'm just confirming for you. Allow me to give you a big spiritual hug. We're all good. Look, I think what you really want is, are they going to get a life lesson out of this? Is that what you're really asking, X, before I end this read? Because that's what it looks, and I think that's what I'm trying to dig, and I think that's what was hanging on me when I saw this. I was like, what are they really asking? Do you want them to have a life lesson? Not just be punished, but be punished in the afterlife. Look, like, is that what it is? Or is it, yeah, and it's also like, it's kind of like lose a manifestation here. Like, they can never, like, oh, you should have manifested, but not anymore. Like, that kind of thing, like, they're going to know. Yeah, look, I think that's it. It's like the reverse of being grateful. And there it is. And there's our last card. See, there she is. There's Lady Justice. You know. And there it is. There's the justice right there. Yeah, you're all set, X. We're good. Yeah, we're connected. See, if you guys connect like justice cards and me, and we're all good, and we're like X, and we just we link right up. Don't even hold your energy back. We're good. We can call the first card out before we even start. Don't hold your energy back. Don't hold your energy back at all. Be more playful, X. You're good. I'll tell you right now, they're fucked. Like, wicked fucked. Like, for real, on your side of things, it's all good. Seriously, move on. Start planning your fun. Your fun in the sun, because it's not even your problem anymore. They're telling you, the guys are telling you to stop worrying about it. I know you don't keep worrying about it, because it's just going to cause problems in your universe. For real. No, seriously. I don't want to be mean about it, but stop worrying about it. You can't do anything about it right now. And you know it's already done for them. So you're just going to cause a possibility of them getting out of it. Because you're going to manifest that. You're going to say, well, what if that what if can absolutely creep in? So be careful. But I'm telling you, you just saw this. Come back to it, link, make a short out of it, save it, whatever you need to do. And when you start to think about it, you start to get in your head, Cosmic's telling X, there's justice already written. Not only here in the 3D, but all the way up. All the way up the system. They're both. I mean, there's two or three people. Yeah, look, there's a bunch of people. It feels like there's more than one person involved here. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's go. Janelle's up next. Then we're gonna grab the next person from the queue. If you guys are hanging in here, just do yourselves a favor. Don't bounce out. We have Mystic after that. So Janelle, what does the near future hold for my finances? Janelle, I'm going to say it's probably good. Probably good. I'm going to absolutely cover this intuition card. I love doing that because it just shows up. I love reading those kind of cards. Like X, I love reading that stuff, you know? I don't know why. Maybe because I'm just forced to watch that's that CSI and Law and Order. But I think that stuff's pretty insane. Yeah, no, you're good. I'm very confident in that read. especially when you have a divine partnership in the end. It's basically they're sent. It's to me that's sentencing. No, you're good. I'll be Miss Cosmic. I love my feminine side. Guys, you have no idea. Like, I am such an amazing guy. Like, I have no idea. When I was younger, when I was in my teens, I thought you had to be masculine. And I was like, then when I realized, like, getting in touch with your feminine side is so much better. Because most women want they want a guy that, like, can be in touch with their feminine side. Trust me, I can be masculine. You have no idea. Like, that's also true. Like, but being soft is also important. Because you want to be playful, not mean. All right, where are we at here? Janelle. Is Janelle gone? All right, let's do this. Mystic, let's jump to you for a second. If Janelle comes back, we'll do that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, Mystic, I know you're here. But see, that's the thing, is I can feel the energies. Like, I knew Janelle wasn't here. And you'll know, if you ever watch my lives, go back and rewatch them and listen to me. You'll know by the change of my voice, the tone. You'll hear me say, I can tell, like, I'll know immediately. My voice, the tonation changes. Like, I'll know someone's not here. I'm not looking at the participants area either. I'm just, because I don't trust that, because it doesn't, for me on Streamlabs, that's how I'm checking chat. Yeah, it's that masculine and feminine is so I definitely enjoy it. It took me a while to figure that out. But all right, let's see, Mystic, do you have a question? Because it looks like we're just kind of like, I'm more in the chat for a moment, so. Emma's back. My shorts are going to get better too, actually. I was just thinking about that because it's going to have this like background music. Oh, you want to know about your justice situation? Let's see about yours. Oh yeah, I'll be honest. I don't want to get sidetracked on this, but cuddling for me, I'm more a cuddler like when it's cold out or chilly. Like, I have to say, like, that's no doubt. That's where I'm going to cuddle. Like, if it's snowing or if it's a blizzard, hell yeah. Like, turn the fire on, there I am. Like, I'm in that. Like, that's, or like a late night kind of thing, watching a movie, I'm down. But, like, if it's a hot summer night, get me away. Get me off. All right, here we go. This is for you, Mystic. If you're asking about justice, there's definitely, the Emperor's getting involved. That's powerful energy. That's like older person. So this could be like a father figure of somebody, just so you know. If you went to a father figure, talk to a father figure, that's justice of justice. That's like talking to like my dad. Like, oh God, yeah, that's not fighting it. It's saying, hey, look, we have kids, we did this, we really gonna be no moon energy. I'm not hiding this. I'm going to your dad. Like, that could be that, or just like stepping really above it. Loving the idea, not fighting it, just saying, hey, I'm just going to go do this then. That's the justice of you. The Mystic, is that the idea? Look at, it's a new concept, it's a new possibility. It's a little manipulative, but it works. It's it's a helpful idea. It's generous. It's a good idea. But it's like saying, hey, if I go to your dad and you're being a dick to me, how does that play out for you? Because your dad's down to earth now that he's the older version of you. And you're so aggressive, and he understands what aggression is. He can charm you back to reality because he's confident. Because you're so impatient and you're trying to be powerful, impatient, unimaginative with me. Look at this. It's a way to raise your vibration. That's Empress energy. Oh, I see what's going on. Fuck. That's power move. That's an Empress move. That's pre-Empress energy. I'll just go to the Emperor then. Oh, that's turning the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. Mystic, is that a possibility? Could you go to this guy or someone's dad? Yes. Really? Wow. That's... The universe is like, yup. Hell yeah. Wow. It's for the kids. It's for two kids. One, two. Like, for real. It's for two kids. Look, you'll do anything for the two kids. You're going, saying, hey, you're basically backing up. Like saying, I got something to say. You're backing up time, saying, can I go back for a second? And now that we have two kids, can you really gonna let the kids get put out in the cold? Seriously? Like, really? You're gonna let your kids get put out in the cold because your son's a dick? You raised a dickhead? Wow. I'm heartbroken because you raised a dickhead. What? What? That's justice on justice. Waterworks, here we come. Fuck. Look at this, Waterworks. Look at this, Waterworks. Get your lashes done. I'm just telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Get your lashes done. Do your hair up. Not too much. Look real pretty. I'm talking pretty, but not too pretty. Wear some jeans. Look real cute. Like country cute. I'm helping you right the fuck out. No shit. Look at this. Aha. Let's help you right the fuck out. I'm in your pocket. Oh my God. Look cute, real. Go in there with the plan. Can I talk to you? Do you mind? Do you have a minute? Can I just talk to you? I don't want to. What's your husband? Oh, I feel like I have his name. Oh, this is so dirty. I feel like I have his name. Fuck. My guys love this. I can hear them banging the lockers. It's like, God damn, this is so good. Because you're going. Oh, this is. I call this dropping the grenade. But this is only fair. You're protecting your kids. Fuck that bullshit, motherfucker. Oh yeah, I'm talking like little bit of a heel, not too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so wrong. It's so wrong. Oh, looking cute. Oh, you look country cute. I get it. You know what I'm saying, don't you? You know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying. It's like. I'm saying nothing else. I'm getting disconnected. I'm disconnecting from that. Holy cow. My guys just said, good job. Whatever that means, good job. All right, did Janelle pop back in here? Let's just switch gears. Oh, it's so justified. My guys are like, here we go. I gave you a timeline. I told you before. I said some timeline. I said after this date, right? I said after a date. And they're like, they just said to me, said, here you go. They just went now, like now. Or it's an arrow. They're like, boom. Because you're hitting holidays. It's like just getting into that, like when this person would be like, oh, the kids cannot have this, they cannot have this happen. And you're just going in there saying, I'm trying to, I want this to, I got to figure something to work, I don't know what to do. God, I love this. I love that this is free for you. I absolutely love this. Like, all right, Janelle, I have to kick you off the queue. I'm sorry. I love you with all my heart. Just wasn't meant to be tonight. All right, let's get some more from the queue, guys. If you're hanging in there, do me a favor. If you're leaving, just exclamation point leave. Saves us all this headache. Saves me the heartbreak of not being able to read for you. All right, two more people. Let's go. Who do we got here? We got Shannon and Sam Music. Shannon and some music. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. Yeah, be sure to share the channel. Maybe I'll just mute out that part so no lawyers can get to it. I think it is you, Shannon. I think it is. Let me double check. Because we never know. It's like I've started like the channel's growing faster and faster. I'm getting the queue. You guys see that queue question? The one about judgment? That's out there to 1500, but. That's how I'm manifesting my 1500. I'm focusing on that question disappearing. But anyway, yes, Shannon, 1523. Some music is up next after that. But yeah, it is you. And that was adorable. Me? Me? Is it me? Yeah, it's you. All right. But yeah, Mystic. Good read. Good read. That's good. That was a divine. That came right out of my heart. I felt that. That was good. Yeah. And that you're just give them the when you cry, you're not even have to fake it. That's real compassion. I already feel you crying in the future, and this is happening soon. I love you for doing this. You have no idea. You're such a good mom. All right, Shannon, here we go. You're fucking you're torpedoing in this guy. It's so good because he's holding you over the barrel, and he's not expecting this. All right, Shannon, this is for you. Look at this. You're the one. Shannon, you are the one. Like, there is no other. There is other choices, but there is no other Shannons. Like, there is none. Like, you have understand the principle of magnetic. So, what happened is, like, because you're there, there's other choices. Like, that's what you have to understand. Because you're there, there's going to be more choices. So, you're going to have to fight off these choices, but understand you're picking a really good partner. So it's okay to be a little arrogant because you have someone that's really valuable. You're not picking someone that's kind of like a waste of time. You don't want someone that's going to be, what's the word? Not worth it. And I think that's what we're getting into. This is like the value. Look at the card I just picked out of the middle of this deck. That's a divine card, yeah. You're getting a really good news offer. Something's coming in. Valuable information comes in. Don't hold back on information, Shannon. Whatever this person or whatever this is happening, let the information flow. Let it happen. Don't hold back. We have love offers coming in. If they just talk, let them talk to you. Don't say, well, I can't, I won't, I cannot. If you're not committed, then let things happen. Be sincere. Let your heart open. Let it just open up. Let your heart chakras sing. Let it go. You never want to let any of these chakras not work. I'm going to be curious what this happens here because that's really talking about your heart chakra. I think it's going to be good. I'll be very honest. I think we have this. Because we have a good situation, yeah, we're good. So the universe is saying top down, you're letting the universe open up, and this is kind of when you and I talk, when we vibe. It's letting the universe say, hey, let this information flow, and I think through your mouth, your heart chakra lets it talk. Maybe you're just talking. You say what you're feeling, and that's really good. Because you're really being helpful, you're being generous, you're being open. You might be a little shy. I think we could probably get a little of that, but we're really learning our communication, and your future self says, come on, you're coming, we're getting you there, and we're bringing you there. You can see we're bringing you that way. This is you on your journey. We're getting you there. This is future self energy. It's absolutely bringing you there. That's what you want, and that's where we're getting you there. Oh, no, I know you're committed. Oh, I know you're committed. I haven't even mentioned that yet. Like, let's look at, you can see, this is past life energy. Whatever this is really good energy. Because this is some major messages. When you get a text, you light up from the inside out. Tell me I'm wrong. I can see the star right here. Because when this hits you, you go, yes. This is different. This is not a message from your partner. This is someone else. So you're fighting this feeling. You're logically saying, no, I can't. I can't. You're trying to be practical. You're trying to say, but whatever this is why you're here. Look, I'm telling you, look. Like, this is riding everywhere. This literally, this is you seeing numbers. You're trying to manipulate what you're seeing and saying it doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. You're trying to be loyal. I'm trying to be honest. I'm just friendly. But what you're seeing here is definitely spiritual, and you can't get away from it. And you're trying to break free from it. The universe says, I'm going to make you want this more. And this charisma or whatever this is going to be playful in your energy, and it's going to keep bringing you back. The strong will, and whatever this is, or the passion, or whatever this is going to draw you in every single time. Look, I don't know if it's the giving or receiving, but something's here, and you can actually see, I talk about this all the time. If these are out of alignment, that tells me something is happening. So this could be flirtatious energy, or it could be something to go on with your restless spirit. But we have this energy is really disrupting you. It's affecting your base emotions. Like when you get these messages or you get this information or when you think about them, they really affect you. Yeah, look. So you're worried about whatever the future's holding, but you're seeing them in your future. You just don't know how it's going to happen. The universe is like, don't worry about that. We're going to handle that. Look, passion is here. Whatever this passion is, it's real. I think they see it as you see it, and this is the messages aren't going through. They want to have another start, another go with you. You just haven't given them a chance. You guys haven't given each other a chance. Divine communication, because I'm going to pull this on the star to see what's happening. Look, You have to allow them to love you. If you don't allow them to love you, they can't be loving you. You're blocking them. You're emotionally intelligently blocking them. You know you are, and they know you are, and you're not allowing this to happen. It's all by sending one message to them saying, I love you, I care about you, I want this. That's all you gotta do is say something simple. Or just say, just sending a heart emoji. Just letting them know. Just saying, something really simple. I miss you. It doesn't have to be anything. Because look at it. You look at it like this. They're trying to come in. They're trying to come in, but they don't know if they're coming into a loving, nurturing person or someone who's hiding their feelings and knows that there's past life. They know there's something here. They're not trying to destroy your world. They're trying to build you up. They want to protect you. They want to guide you. They're looking at this intuition here also. They know something's here, Shannon. There's definitely something here. I'm telling you. But you have to send the message. You have to send whatever this is. You have to commit to it. You have to let them know you are definitely down to clown. As I say around my house. And my family goes, what? And they say, down to clown. Oh, all right. Let's go, guys. Yeah, big surprise. All right. But yeah, I mean, this person really is, they're into you. They're definitely into you. Some music is next. I think it's some music. Is that what I say? Yes, some music. Who else do we have here? Any new subscribers I should be grabbing here? Is that Tawar? Oh, can I read? Oh, is Tawar here? I'll read this question. I would love to get a shot at this question. I'm gonna grab them from the queue. If they're still here, I'll read it because this is such a cool question. I didn't even see it. All right, some music. Is it Sam music or some music? Wait, we have two music people here? What the hell? It's like a battle? All right, let me read some music. If Tawar comes back, if I'm saying that right, that'd be great. Because I have an interesting question. Let me read their question. I'm going to read you in a second here. And if some music, if you have a question, let me know. Because the queue is pretty quiet today. And, but Janelle, if Tawar's not here, I'll just read you. So just hang in here. I'll just swap you guys back out. Because it's a slow Sunday and we're just chilling out here. So, but their question is, does the dark police that rides the train at 5 a.m. with the peanut butter skin and natural fro, does he love me? Like, I want to read this question. Like, I want them to be here, though. Like, really. Like, it's so detailed. Yes, like, please, if Brenduska, if we can get this person, let's try to manifest them back onto the queue. Please. Because they asked such a detailed question. All right, let's take a look at some music. They want to know what the blockages and blessings and what's stopping them from achieving their goals. That's a great question. But Tawar, can we please come back? Oh, please, I want to manifest you. But I don't want to focus on that because that's not fair to you. All right, let's see if I can get any dates or times for you, some music too, because that would be really helpful. Let's see if I can get any dates, times, blockages, any information from my guides. Let's ask my guides here. I usually just ask in my head. I usually just talk to them and they just answer. That's why you see cards jump. But we need enlightenment. We need enlightenment is what we're looking for. Because you need, I think, probably going through maybe awakening. That could be what it is. You're going through another breakthrough, a true potential breakthrough. You have to nurture that. Yeah, see? That's what it is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You have a blockage. We already see it. This is your emotional perspective. Maybe be a little more self-soothing. But this could be anything. That could be past love. Could be a love situation. Or a choice of choices. There's a lot here going on. These are both good choices. That usually means heartbreak, and this means like you have too many choices in love. Like a logic thing. Like the one that you want doesn't want you, and you have too many choices. That's a very interesting situation. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. What do we got here? Celebrating with friends. It's almost like you're not balanced. It can't be that easy. It can be that easy. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I think honestly, you might be leaving people out in the cold and then focusing on the other people. That's what this is coming down to. I think what the universe is saying is like, you look at it like this. When you're hanging out with certain people, you're doing certain things, you're focusing your light or shining your light to inspire others to find their illumination. And that's what we get here. We get this. And you're shining your light to inspire others to find their illumination, but your enlightenment is awakening certain potentials in certain people, but not others. And that's a problem because you're not getting to everybody, or you're not getting to the right people. And that's causing actually an imbalance in you, and that's why we're not getting to your luck. Because you're not balancing yourself. You're good, you're bad, you're evil. And I know it sounds awkward, but there's a justice system. We have this theme going here tonight, which is really interesting. I'm going to pull from the Divine deck to get more of a clarification, but you have so much to offer, and you're trying to offer it to everybody, and it's really like one of your greatest legacies or honors, I feel like. And you really give a lot, and that's one of your soul's evolutions that you have given to so many people for a long time. And I don't say that very lightly. Everyone will tell you that. It could be either self-love or love and understanding to others. It could be something to that effect. But this here is, it's at a self-sacrifice that you do this. And you're doing it for others. You're saying, hey, I'm going to give this to you so you can be either health conscious, you can build your intuition, even more cheerful. You have to be careful because I think you've been giving too much of yourself. And see, I'm telling you, literally, once you say, hey, I'm going to hold back a little bit, just a little bit, because life's challenges, they're invitations. You have to understand to rise above and embrace your higher self. And your higher self's like, whoa, you're giving up, whoa, you're giving up all your snacks to everybody. And all your intuitive snacks and all your emotional snacks, and then you have nothing to eat, and then you're like, oh, I can't do it, and your higher self's like, God damn it. So what happens is all these other people are coming in, feeding off of you, and you're like, I know, it's okay. The universe is like, no. And they're not doing it sneakily, and no one's getting like upset, but you're feeling very rewarding because you're like that person they never expected to help, and that's really nice. But you have to be careful. Because what happens is then you're left out in the cold, and your enlightenment takes a lot longer. Your awakening takes a lot longer. So when you're feeling like you're out in the cold, it's like, yeah, of course you are. Your higher self's like, of course you are. You're the one who keeps putting yourself out in the cold. You're like, oh, these cups, I have nothing left. I'm like, I'll come back. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be last again. When do you put yourself first is essentially the message we're getting here. When do you put yourself first? When do you say, hey, I'll go grab mine. I'll take mine. I'll raise my vibration. I'll look at how I raise my vibes. I'll go out in the sun. I'll go be with myself. When is it you do whatever it is you want first? You take your firsts. You're thoughtful to your own energy. I think that's what we're getting into. As you, it's like taking your cup. Don't care what anyone else thinks. It's like, take a week and do that. Just take 1 week and do that. Like, really. And maybe take, like, say like the first week of November, right? And say, I'm going to do that. I'm going to say, I'm going to do whatever I want for 1 week. And do that with the intention of, you can let people know. Say, look, I'm going to be very selfish. You guys might notice a little difference. But I'm going to try something. It's like your soul's evolution. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to come in. I feel like it's a legacy or something, or an enlightenment. But there's something here that's coming through that's going to really inherently change you going forward. But you're going to say, hey, I'm not seeking the opinions of others anymore. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm raising my vibration, focusing on my happiness. My cups are my cups. I'll show you how to fill your cup, but I'm done. It might seem reserved, but they're called boundaries. But I'm sincere to my energy. Like I love you, but I love you with a purpose. That's what you're going to get into. That's the energy you're going to fall into. That's what you're going to go into. When you go deep in your energy. If someone wants to go with you, they can. But they go with you with purpose, not just to hang out. And then they just take whatever they want and then leave. That's what I get. Good energy. Very good energy. All right. Let's keep going, guys. Wow. That's very good energy. Let's see, did Tawar come back? I don't know if you can follow up a reading like that. That's really good. Not here. Brandusky, can you say it like with more compassion? Like we searched high and low. We searched here and there and everywhere. But they were not to be found. Like, can we say something like that? Like more like worrisome. Yeah, like yeah, that's a little bit better. All right, yeah. Like, oh no. All right. That's such a good question. I'll read it one more time just so you guys understand my disappointment. Does the Dart police that rides the train at 5 a.m. with the peanut butter skin and natural fro, does he love me? It feels like almost like a math problem. Like we're waiting for the math part of the problem, right? Oh, is it? Oh, that's good. I put the mic a little bit more above my head. I hope that works. So I should check and see what my number is at for the audio. See where I'm at. Check my numbers. Yeah, so I'm dialed in at 25 over here. Yeah, so that's good. I know it's actually adorable. So that sounds like, oh, I was like, come on. I know, that's what I'm saying. Please come back. That seems like a spiritual connection. When someone describes their partner in that way, you're like, come on, you have to be. There's something there. All right, let's grab 2 for the queue again. Let's keep going. All right, Nacho. I've been waiting to say that. I've seen the name in the queue, but I didn't want to say it till I got to pick it. I was not kidding, honestly. I feel so relieved. It could be the autistic in me. Who knows? All right, and then Arif. So, Nacho. My husband ghosted us for almost 4 months. Oh, I think we already read on this guy. Did I read on him? I think he was gone. I think I did. I mean, I don't mind reading this. But Arif wants to know about recovery on the flu. Nacho, let's take a look on your reading first. Yeah, didn't I have this? Did I read he's gone? I don't know what I said last time, but I'm just curious. Because we had such a span, and I'm always curious to know. Yeah. I just didn't know what I said last time, which is interesting, because I always forget. I purposely, so you guys understand, I'm not trying to make money here. I'm trying to be a true tarot reader, like at the core, at the essence, a tarot reader you guys can come to and just get into this. But that's why I don't try to remember any of the readings. But that one I do remember. Only because I did the Nachu, and I remember the reading. And I was like, he's a dick. Fucking leaving? Like, I love my kids. Oh. And my dad left us, so that's why. All right, thank you. Thank you for the support, guys. No, I think I am. But I always say I'm going online. I don't look at myself as a tarot reader. I don't look at myself as a YouTuber. I look at myself as hanging out with you guys, my friends. So I see your names, like, hey, what's going on? Like, we're on hanging out. But I'm trying to boost it a little bit more, make it more user-friendly. I want you to do what I do. I'm going to show you what I do, how I get there. All right. You're a mother, first and foremost. Generous, gentle, patient, persistent, possessive of your kids. Perfect. They're behind you. Their soul tribe behind you. This is a life lesson. Look, he's always welcome to come back, and that's because you're such a loving person. It's not because you're weak. I'm going to tell you that. It's not because you're weak. It's because you're generous. The universe is telling you right now it's because you're generous. Are you going to replace him? I don't know. But you can see he's always out there. He's exploring. Whatever this is. I'm gonna pull on this because I'm curious. Now, I'm not pulling it for you. I'm going to pull it on me, but he's always out there exploring. I don't know what he's doing. This moon card's really making me curious. But your soul tribe's here. This is a life lesson he has to go do. It's not about you. Your protective energy's here. Look, see? I see him coming back around. Like, I don't know what he's doing when he's out there. There's something there he's doing. But you're literally, like, saying, no, this is how we live. Not that, this. It might be drinking. It might be alcohol. It might be something to do with substances. See, you're saying, no, we go here. It's not that he doesn't love you guys or love the situation. He's literally addicted to something or some substance. I'm telling you. Look, it's all over the read. You're the Great Wall of China that protects your family. You're a soul tribe from him in this. Like, he can't come in. You're like, no, that's the part you're not talking about. You're the one who says, nope. I love these guys too much to let you get in here to do this. Get out. And that's what's not saying. You're not saying that part of it, and I love you for that. Look, but you worry about him and what's happening to him outside while he's wandering, doing this. You can actually see it. Look, the angels got your back. The divine's got your back. Honestly, this is not meant for you to experience, but you are loveless in this marriage right now, and that's the problem. That's what we're getting into. I should actually pull one of these cards. I think we should get into the mindset of what you should be doing is getting into a new King of Cups, and I think it's mockingly talking about him, because he's the King of Cups, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if he's drinking, if that's his thing. I don't know if he has alcohol, his situation. So I don't know if he's in something, or if he's involved in something that's not good. But I feel like he's out there exploring, and he's out there at the streets at night. I'm going to pull it here. Look at, yeah. I think what it is he's bold, like he doesn't care. And I think that's what worries you. So the world is his, and this is your world. Like, he has that world, you have this world. And it's almost like you have to really be careful, see? And I feel like he might still give you money. Is that the case? Does he still give you money or give you guys cash? Oh, look at that. This is an interesting read. The money ran away. I don't take that lightly. Look at this. This is a really toxic situation. I'm just starting to read chat now, and I'm just looking at the e-cash or something. But the King of Cash, it's not like a lot of money. He's doing that to keep you guys tied to him. Just so you know, I'm going to warn you that if you accept the money, he's tying himself so he can always come back. He's trying to always come back, and that's your loving nature. That's your generous nature. And he knows he has you because there's, 2 or 4 kids? Because I see 1 or 2. That's your worry. There's a King of Cups here. Scorpio energy. What is this? Look, I'm telling you, there's some new person or new persons looking to come into your life. They're not trying to replace this toxic energy. They're looking to help you understand it. He's gone. He's gone. No, he's gone. Like, don't think about him coming back. I love how powerful you are. Like, I am super amazed at how strong you are. Like, I'll pull these cards off for a second. The universe is offering you either money or love. That's what's coming in. It's just not right now. Not from him either. This is money not from him. This is the divine money. Like, it's going to say you're going to come into like a raise or something big. Or you're going to get a lover. See, and that's what it is you're going to come into something here. But he's trying to tie you down to something longer term. But because you're in your head, don't get in your head too much longer. An angel's got your back, literally. Like, it's one of your cornerstones. He's one of your other cornerstones. He's one of the other cornerstones. You're the other. It's you and an angel that's holding things together. But don't worry, this is coming in. It's going to reconfigure everything. This whole thing is not. It feels like it's going to hit a tower moment. It's not. It's just going to get reconfigured quickly by an angel. Like, I know it sounds weird, but it's not. Is there a timeline? Seven Swords is it could be February. That could be February, because could be when you're getting into that like mode of like, okay, I'm ready to date again. That's the magnetic energy. Like when you believe it's time for you. You could be like, okay, bye Valentine's Day, after the holidays. That's probably right, from what I'm feeling here. All right, guys, let me keep going. But yeah, he's done. You're not helping him, but you're definitely an amazing parent. Like, wow, you're doing it all by yourself. I can see that. My guides see it. They definitely made a point to point that out to you. All right, guys, let's keep going. Arif's up, then Explorer. If you guys are in the queue, you have a chance. That's all I can say. Try again. So, what do we got here? Who's in chat? Anybody? Let's see. Trixie's up here. We got Trixie. Very nice. I love this. Yeah, he could be that King of Pentacles, but he might be leaving soon. That could be what it is. But you have a choice to make very soon. That's what it is, Nacho. You have a choice to make. Just go to start talking to the universe. You've done so well. The universe is like, okay, let's make a decision. What do we want to do here? Do you want a lover to come in, or do you want money to come in? Because you have those choices. Faith and love is panicking. You're fine. Faith and love, don't worry. I think I think it's AI. My Alexa around here doesn't like anyone but me. It really doesn't. Like, I don't know if I told you guys. I would try to talk to it and it gets pissed. I'm not me, but it gets pissed at other people. It only listens to me. All right. So Arif is up. And all right, will my father have a recovery after this flu? Let's take a look here. All right, obviously I'm not a doctor, but I will definitely read. I love reading these, but let's see. You can't take this as any medical advice. That's one of those things I got to give you. Just like anything else, I read it like law, and it's really fun, but I don't want you guys to bank your lives on everything. Only because we have to look at things, and I love looking at things from so many angles, and you'll see once I come up with that new learning channel stuff. It's gonna be really good, but I have a whole new launch I'm going to talk about on Friday. It's going to be really, really cool. So make sure you're here for that live. But I call it layers or overlaying, and you have to look at stuff like that. So Arif, let's take a look here, and this will be one layer, but it could be hermetic, could be esoteric, could be any layer. So we could be looking at it like in just an esoteric lens, where I'm just saying, okay, tarot. And then tarot includes numerology and like everything else, like just like traits or whatever. But looks very happy, right? Emotionally looks very happy. We have this. It could be the gown. Logically shouldn't have to go back in. Shouldn't have to do anything. Very strong, powerful. Like that's what I see here. There's not even a life lesson really attached to this. It's just kind of getting them to slow down a little bit. Take time. There is a power move here, like maybe they have to take time to learn something, and that's probably what's happening. Star energy, I like this. This is maybe getting them connected to something, finding something. It's not really fighting, like to fight something. It's really to learn something. It's to slow them down. They should really take this as an opportunity, as a luck opportunity to say, hey, the universe is teaching me something. What is it teaching them? Don't be indecisive. Don't wait Take time to pick up that book to slow down, because if they're taking time to recover, they can kind of at least enjoy a little bit of that time once they recover a little bit more and more. Open that book, look at stuff, study. Like I would take and study Zodiac, right? I would study maybe even numerology, or take my time to study even tarot. But look at like how Oracle cards, take some Oracle cards, take some tarots, like lay them out together. But I do a lot of different things, and I'm going to tell you, they're fine. But the universe is actually testing them, seeing what they're going to do with this. You can see here how the cards are playing out the same kind of way, giving them the Emperor energy, saying, what are you going to do with this time when you sit there? How are you going to use this energy? Let's pull from the Divine deck. Yeah, look. It's testing them. It's saying, what are you going to do with that knowledge? You have stuff, you have people on your mind, but what are you going to do with the energy, your energy? That's all. They're fine. They're absolutely fine. That's all. If I had the Ace of Swords, I would be more concerned, but I don't have any of that. I have them sitting there, power move. They're very strong. All right, what do we got next? The Explorer. All right. What does the universe need to know about what's coming? Sonal, let me see now. This is it. All right, I think this is it. All right, let's take a look, Explorer. Let's take a look and see what we got here. What's that noise? Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, Tobias. Oh, who is that? Who is that? That wasn't Tobias. Oh, it's M. M. All right, M. I'll read you in a moment here. Just give me a second. All right, Explorer, let's get you read here. I have you in the queue. So what does the universe want me to know? And what's coming to me from Sonal and see now? Okay, let's take a look here. Ooh. Boss mode. I think what we're getting into is like Emperor mode energy. Like it's basically masculine versus feminine. You know, like, don't text me every 10 minutes kind of energy. You know, that energy, we're getting into that, like, or don't be oversensitive either. It's be protective. That mindset, you know, that be thoughtful, be reliable. Yeah, look at the universe. Be connected to the spiritual, but don't make fun of it. You know, understand it with me. Help be playful. Be restless with me. This is good energy. Yeah, this like tickle fights. Seriously, like this is good energy. This is showing like, hey, we're getting into like that playful. I want to be headstrong, but also be passionate. Maybe be reserved, not let everyone know. But we're really loyal to each other. Maybe really use our intuition to build a new world, a new universe. Going on to bigger and better means bringing our best of the best into this new universe together, building with our own intentions. Have you thought about intentionally trying to bring them in with the mindset of they're now my partner, I want them, they're going to be my partner, we're building together? Look, yeah, like intentionally like create that world, saying like in your head, and it's going to sound really bananas because like you act as though they're your partner, they become your partner mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was explaining this to Frank. I said, like, in your universe, if you treat someone as though, and you treat them like, here's a good example. Like, if you have, say, like a friend or a coworker or an ally, and you're friends or you're partners, and you want to make it go up a level, you just treat them better. Like, you just say, hey, I want to make this become more. So you just treat them a little bit better. You're not bossy. You're not arrogant. You're not trying to trick them into being more. You just be nicer and nicer to them. You want to hang out more? Yeah. Okay, let's hang out more. And the universe is saying, create this atmosphere where you want to be together more. Not to be deceptive, but because you enjoy each other more. That is what the universe is saying. And what the universe is saying is it will allow you to create this universe because it's meant to happen. Get into that cheerful, allowing yourself creative energy where you can build and be playful. Be open to anything. Passion is there. You'll know. When you get close to someone who cares about you, you'll know. You guys know what I'm talking about, that electricity that just fires from your root chakra all the way up to the crown chakra. You know what I'm talking about? Tell me you don't. Tell me you guys don't know what I'm talking about in comments. But that's what this is. You go into it saying, I know what I'm looking for. And there is no substitute. You go into that. That's how you get to that person. That's how you're finding them. So when you set out with the intention of there is no alternative, there is no stopping for breaks, I'm not looking for an alternative. You are the destination. And you're doing it with a gentle, caring, very practical manner. And you're not looking to be at all deceptive. And you're honestly going to be loyal and honest to this person. And not creepy or possessive, and if they want to date, let them date. Let them date. Actually, you know what? Support their dating. This understanding and serious matter of fact, I care about you, will literally allow them to return to you tenfold. Because what it is a caring nature that you can never replicate. They'll date someone and go, why are they so nice to me? Why? I want that. That's what I want. I want that. Ask anybody. Ask anybody out there, because when someone is like, hey, I'm stuck at the airport. Where is it? Oh, it's 3 miles away. I'll come get you. Really? It's 2 a.m. It's cool. I love hanging out with you. I love talking to you. That energy, when you're coming at it, it allows you to get to a place. They're gonna say, I'll be vulnerable with you. I need this. They're not going to share every secret with you, but they'll share most secrets with you. It's fast-moving action. The universe wants you to know that you have to bring your vulnerability and bring it at full cost. Not just say, I'll bring some of it. Let's bring out the secondary cards. I think reality is you have to bring in everything, not some of it. Because when you're there, when you're there, we're getting into the place of mindset of chosen choice, action, being headstrong, going to, I'm not insecure, I'm not manipulative, I'm going into it with a very decisive choice. You know why you're doing what you're doing. You're manifesting on top of creating. See, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. So this mindset here is you're creating on top of this mindset of manifesting, saying, I know what I need. You're actually providing for your partner before they're even your partner. That's telling the universe, I'm the choice. They're going, oh yes, that's right. That's right. And the universe says, that's the other timeline we never explored. Because what happens is the universe can never deny a new start or a coming back. And that's what it is. It becomes a fight. Look at the divine card comes in. Look. Because who's the king of cups, or who's the best one that gives? It's you. It's gotta be you. Sometimes it's really difficult. It's really difficult because the most faithful and giving of partners and the most nurturing of partners or friends or the ones who are thoughtful can't be the most venturesome, and they can't be the most caring all the time. And I think the independence is what really slows people down because they're limited. You can actually see by the base here. So be sure to check out my new content that's coming out. I think it's starting Friday, but we'll talk more about that on the Friday Live, because I talk all about this stuff. But this stuff is crazy. There's so much detail in these cards I just don't get into because I have to move on. But explore it really. You and someone can get really deep and really start to learn what each other needs in a relationship. The moment you guys say, okay, hey, let's be vulnerable. And I call it 20 questions. When you get through those 20 questions, you get through that deepness, you get through the understanding, and you really can say, let's ask each other 20 questions. And you say anything, anything. And you say, going to be honest? Yep, I'll be honest. And if they stop being honest, then you know something's up. And you say anything. And you say anything. And that's really, really freeing. And it's also empowering for a partnership. Could be just a friendship, honestly. It's so powerful. It's so fun. But what I do is I like to do that with friends, and what I'll do is I'll talk to them, and I bring that to the forefront, because what it does is it lets us really get to know each other really quickly. And it's like saying, I'm going to bear all, I'll let you know who I am. Especially for me, because I'm super secretive on a lot of things, as you guys already know. Like, imagine working with me, and they have no idea I even have a YouTube channel. But some of them, yeah, see, like, this is for me. Like, see the thank you. So they're basically saying, like, my world's upside down because I do so much other stuff. Like, some of them don't even know I work at a college and have a YouTube channel. Yes, they're like, and some of them don't even know, like, I heavily invest. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, but I don't like make a big deal about that. That's because the thing is, I don't want to do one thing. I love doing so many things. But Trixie, you're up, and then we have Ari. Ari, actually, we missed you, I think, yesterday. Who will break the no communication? Very interesting. But Trixie, I don't think you have to join anymore. I think I got you. But you're already in. All right. Let's see, time we got here, 6. I might close the queue, actually, so I can try to, I might try to just read out the queue, because we have 10 people here. So, I might close the queue for a bit. Here, let me close the queue for a little bit, because I'm going to try to read out till 7, and that's 10 people waiting. So let me close out the queue, guys. Hold on. If you're here and waiting, just hang on. No, I know. I'm not saying I won't read. So just give me a minute. I'm going to read for a couple people, and then I might reopen the queue. So, because that's what happened yesterday. Is I think a lot of people got, like, I feel like they really got, what's the word? Screwed? But let me just do that so that you can have an understanding that the queue is going to be closed for a few minutes, and then I can actually get caught back up. All right, but Trixie's up, and then Ari. Oh yeah, M. That's right. Sorry, M. I'm sorry. I get going. Sometimes I get really deep, M. I'm sorry. Thank you for the donation, though. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. All right. What did Tobias think of me today? Thoughts and feelings. Okay, let's take a look here. Sorry about that. All right, everyone else pause for station identification. You can go use the bathroom. Or go get yourself iced tea. Delicious peach iced tea. Brought to you by Cosmic Boogeyman. Oh, I love iced tea. So good. All right, let's take a look. Skip the song. Oh, this is a good jam right here. All right, here we go. All right, Tobias, we're going to get going here, but we have to get ourselves into a really good vibe for you. I know, I saw that. Fatty Mary saw that, yes. Let's check on Tobias. Let's see if his brain was on you. And what I have always found is if you think about them, that means they're thinking about you. That's a good 70% chance. And I said this to Frank, my best friend. He's like, no, I don't know. And we were literally walking. This is probably about 2 years ago. And no lie. And then he had a friend, he had a crush, this girl, Leah. And no lie, about a week later, she messaged him on Facebook. He goes, what the hell? He's like, you kidding? I was like, I told you, man. Because he goes, he started thinking about her. I'm telling you, that's how it works. That's why it's crazy. See, look, there's nothing hidden here. The moon card upside down tells me, look, there's nothing that would be, you can't stop thinking about someone. You just don't stop thinking. It doesn't work like that. There's Emperor energy here. So there's like a powerful male, an older male. Maybe if there's an older male involved, that could be. Maybe if there's insecurity, we could have that. But top down, they're having some kind of disconnect. There's a disconnect connection. But, oh, yeah, no, this is like a really powerful couple. Wow. We already got past life. We got moon energy. We got 2 possible tower moments. You guys are very, very powerful. Whoa. You guys are pretending to ignore each other. This is more, this goes beyond that. Are you the masculine? Are you the masculine? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but are you the masculine? I know the names and all that, but just take a second and feel the energies. Are you the masculine? Because there's a change happening here. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, wow. Because how masculine are they? Because then they might be hiding on you. Like, what happened? Because there's past life, there's something going down. There's an animal by your side. It's the blockage, I think. It's on him. It's on him. There's something going on behind the scenes. A change is going on behind the scenes. It's good. It's a good change. It's a very good change. But it's leaving you heartbroken. You could text him. Understand, you could send him a message. You could send him a message. He is regretful about you, about messaging you or not messaging you. Understand that. There is messages or regret of messages. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull from my secondary deck for you just because. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's definitely one. Yeah, see, look. I think you're not alone. Is this the bias? Are they just kind of oblivious to texting people? Yeah, look. He's older than you, and he has other people he's just ignoring. He's busy. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. He's into you. You're taking on this as heartbreak. You are his match, I think. And you're his coach? What do you mean? I think there's a regret here. I think there's a regret about something on his end of things. The Divine's saying he knows there's a message situation going down, but he doesn't know how to deal with it. Or you're having a tower moment over this. You're having a tower moment that's leading to heartbreak. He's not letting it bother him. He's just moving on. Because he can't do anything about the message. Whatever that means. Look, you are on his mind, I would say, yes. That's the regret. That's the regret, because you're on his mind. He knows you're past life driven. He knows there's something here. You're the stability. You're the female version of him. Whatever that is. Maybe he mentors you, or there's a mentorship or something to that effect. There might be something going down here. Let's go here, look. But there's a choice of choices. There's definitely something goes down. When you're compared, you're there. There's he has a lot of choices. I don't know if he's... But there's a change going down on his end. And he's trying to take you with him into the next chapters. Oh, if it's a coach at a seminar, then that makes more sense. Because I feel like there's an age difference here. That makes me feel a little bit better. I feel like there's an age difference. And he knows there's a message that went out, see? And he's just holding back. See? He's just holding back. But he's being respectful to your energy. He's right there. He's very mature, or he's very emotionally mature is the word I keep getting. But you guys are in Soul Tribe. It's very... He's heartbroken. I think he feels bad. He feels like something just didn't work out, and he was like, "There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna move on." But you're the one. I think he gave a message to you or something recently. He said something, and you went, "Okay," and then he just left, and it looked like a tower moment, or you gave it to be like he gave it to be because you did nothing with it, and it became a tower moment. See, and now you want to come back or something to that effect. See, because now you are the one. And you're like, whoops. And you're worried he's exploring or looking at something or there's an exploration happening, but in reality, you know he wants to marry you. Very, very interesting. See, now you're like, oh, I want to explore with him because he wants you as his bride. Like, there's no doubt. That's why he's changing, is because he's trying to figure out how to bring that. Like he just told you something already big and he doesn't want to tell you something more. Like, how does he say that? Because you're not talking to him already. How does he say, hey, by the way, and I don't know, whatever that is. But he's a good match for you, I can tell you. Like, there's a very good outlet here for the two of you. All right, guys, let me keep going. Yes, your feelings are right. Definitely right. That's very, very right. Look at this. See, the cards are over here too. Yeah, he's making me feel. Does he make you feel like light on your feet, or like make your stomach queasy kind of thing? Like, whoa. Like when he comes in, you can kind of smell him or something, or he has something to him. Like he just takes your breath away. Like, wow. Like I just put my cards back wrong. I was like, I feel like I was doing things wrong. Like, what the hell? I was like, who is this? And he kind of knows, but he doesn't. Or he knows and he uses it to his advantage, and it's absolutely more sexy that he absolutely... It's like a boyhood charm the way he uses it. And it makes it more sexy. Oh, it's really hot the way he operates. But when he turns on his manhood, it's like, whoa. Please take it. Please take me. Okay, wow. Hello, Trixie's up. Like, and I'm not into men. I'm not, like, but I was definitely, he makes me flustered. Yeah. So thanks for the donation. And thanks for taking my breath away. Like, wow. That's just from connecting to your energy. What the hell? Woo. Wow. That's crazy. There's definitely like that, like, mentor, like, older, younger feeling, you know, that like what do you watch for porn kind of thing? And it's like, I really shouldn't be talking like that, but it's like, it's funny. It's so crazy. Like, whoa. It's very, what's that 50 Shades of Grey kind of, what do you call it, erotic novel stuff? It's really, but it's real life. It's so crazy. It's like, what the hell? How does that really exist? Okay. But right? I think M knows what I'm talking about. Like, M's like, yeah, like, that's what I'm talking about. And M's like, I just want to be quadruple sure before I say yes on any of that. But you're not wrong. All right, let me go back to see. I'm actually losing my train of thought, Trixie. If you're still here, seriously, like, fuck, damn, man. Yeah, I feel it now. I feel like I'm connecting it. Like, it's crazy. All right, Trixie. Do you have a question or no? Oh yeah, we break. Who will break the no communication? Maybe this energy will carry to your communication. And I wish I could say it's from the donation, but that's, you know, I appreciate the donation, I do, but we'll see. It's really about the giving and receiving, about the understanding, about the support, about the, you know, about the long term, about the, the want, the desire, about the creative. There's a gray area here. You have to understand there's insecurities in every one of us. We all have to nurture those insecurities and bring them out. We all have to say, hey, that restlessness, you know, like, where did you go? Well, I went for a drive. Where? You know, to the mountains for 18 hours? Yeah. Like, it makes no sense to some of us. For other people, we go, oh, that's so nice. And there's different things in each one of us that we have to understand. And we're driven by certain energies, and those energies are either embraced or we are pushed aside. And that's why we get into these no communications. So you're sitting here with your cup, or they're sitting here with their cup. We have the King of Cups here, which is this really designed, big, empathetic, I understand cup out there. You're holding your cup out. Wait, hold. Wait, I got this. And you're trying to understand what's going down, but you can't. They're not letting you. But they're probably with a different soul tribe. They probably went to a different soul tribe to get something figured out. Maybe they're more sympathetic, and that's really, really tough. I'm sorry. Are they coming back? I'm going to try to figure it out. Look, you have to be a little bit more bold and say, it's okay if they don't come back. That doesn't change you. It doesn't change who you are. Right now, are you okay with who you are? Yes. You're fine. Like, that's not what's happening. Look at the kings you have here. This is your energy. Like, this is you. Like, you have bold, powerful, creative energy. You have the ability to be a wise investor, make really good decisions. You have the ability to make bold choices. That's you. That's not on anybody else. But if you get consumed with them coming back or coming and doing something again, or filling a void, that could become really detrimental. That's what's a worry. So this no communication is not going to fix anything. The universe says, yes, I know it ties to soul tribe energy, but that doesn't fix you. And if you're not good to yourself, you're not good to soul tribe, you're not good to anybody else. And this is what we're trying to get you to. It's like this master, powerful emperor energy. And that's what we're coming down to. Is I think we really have to figure out what you need to become the most powerful version of yourself. What is slowing you down? Think about it like this. Think about you're riding your bike down the dirt road, and it starts to rain. And it's the road's getting more and more muddy. What are you going to do? Are you going to start riding more in the middle of the road, or on the side of the road? Are you going to start to veer off? You're going to start to change what you're doing? Are you going to figure a different path? And the universe is trying to tell you, look, we have to figure things out sometimes, and sometimes they're not what we planned. But once the sun comes out, we look back and we go, wow, that was a rough ride. I'm like, wow, look at where I had to go. And that's where you realize that your intuition paid off, because you said, I'm going to go left. I think left's probably better. Right. I'm going to go right. I'm going to cut through the field. The field looks like it's less damp. And then you're like, oh no, wrong choice. Oh God. And the universe doesn't, it doesn't work out bad all the time, but sometimes it's a fun ride. And you figure it out, and you enjoy those bumps and those bruises. And that's what the universe is saying. You have at any point your option to do something. And I just think you have this chance to kind of figure it all out. That's what the universe is trying to tell us. Going forward, I think we're going to figure life out in a little bit more putting our masks on and off way. I was kind of one of those people who said, oh, we don't have to wear masks. But we really do in a lot of different ways. Like, you see me on this Cosmic Boogeyman mask. And I really don't think that thing like a mask, because this is really who I feel like I am. Like, this is my true self. I love getting deep like this. But then when I'm at school, I wear my Mr. Cosmic Boogeyman mask, but I wear that mask. And then when I have like friends, I have that mask. And then I have different masks for different people. But I have to wear masks because different people react differently. And what we're trying to figure out is for what it is. So what it is, I think we're trying to figure out is what you're looking for in life is the no communication is the mask might not be matching anymore. And you're trying to figure out what mask might fit again. And the universe is saying, just look at it like this. You had a good journey. Figure it out later, but you're looking back a whole lot. You can see how these guys keep looking back. You're looking back. We can't do that all the time. If you look back, you're never going to go forward. I'm going to try to cover these cards to see what you get. Look, see? It's a slow journey, and that's what sucks. But this might be actually a good thing. You guys might actually still might have a good relationship going forward. It's just recognizing there's change. They're going to grab this card here for you. But recognizing change might actually be a good thing. Eight of Wands might be, hey, middle of November, you might have contact with them. But until that time, get going. Don't be reserved. Be responsible. Figure out what you want to do. Be open-minded to change. Figure it out. What is it that you need to do? Be loyal to this energy. You came to this earth to do what? Be aggressive. Take action. Because you're saying, I'll give you love forever. Wait, where are you going? And your soul's like, what the fuck? I've been waiting. Like, hello. And you're saying no. And just give you guys a chance to take off and do some cool stuff for yourself. Like, not for nothing, learn how to, like, ski or go figure out how to race a car, whatever it is you want to do. But your soul tribe's like, let's do some stuff. We've been waiting for you. Come back. They're going to do something with their soul tribe. This is not because they don't love you or don't care about you. It's because their soul tribe is calling them back. We go on these journeys and we have to do these spirals. And I was talking about this with my friend Frank for a while. But look, I'm telling you, you have to do this. It's not because they don't care about you. We all do these journeys. You're trying to figure out what mask you have to wear. You take off the mask. That's absolutely what you need to do. Rip it off. That's what we're doing. Rip the mask off and figure out what you're going to do. Get out in the cold and go, hey, I'm going to go do this. By mid-November, you're going to really figure it out. Look, like, one last. And this is you. This is your future self sending the message. One last. I love this card. Mid-November, you're going to say, hey, I'm heading into the future. They have a chance to send it, but you're basically intuitively, spiritually, you're going to do some rituals, figure them out, whatever they are. I love this. Love this. I see it all here. Do your spiritual rituals and say, hey, you get your chance to come back. If they don't come back, then that becomes on them, not you. Sign the contract, move on, take it. You win. Seriously, you can manifest. Because you're doing all the work. You're doing all the work, and they're doing nothing. It's on them. It's so cool. I promise you. I promise you. This is not a tower moment. Look at this again. This is not a tower moment that's falling on you. It's falling on them. It's in reverse. You're getting a jetpack. Like, seriously. It's like I said, okay, one of you has a tower moment, one of you gets a jetpack. What happens? If they're not going to do any of the work, and I see all the kings are in your favor, they're all fucking showing up on your side. They're like, nah, vote. And they're like, Trixie. Who else? Trixie. Who else? Trixie. Emperor. Trixie. And I'm like, really? Like, seriously, they're all basically saying you're getting the life lesson. Like, it's all in your favor. So whatever happened, it's on them. So I wouldn't sweat it. I would not sweat this one bit. All right, Ari's up next, and then Shan. Thank you for sharing your energy, really. Honestly, Trixie, don't even worry about it. Honestly. Let's see. Is Ari here or Shan? I don't know if they are here. I thought Shan might have been here. We could do actually a Q check. We could just see who's left. Yeah, I think Shan left. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't sure it was here. Janelle's like, I'm in. Well, it might be you guys. That's what it always gets in, yeah. I should grab you right now because you're a new subscriber. That's what I should do. All right, I got you. All right. How do we say your first name? Is this is it Tiaze? I don't know how to say this. I'm so bad, and I'm supposed to be a teacher. just B. They just B or B? Oh, okay. Well, he said B. They just B. They just B. All right. Let's see if I can get this right. They just V. They just V. They just V. All right. I'll see if I get that right. They just V. All right. Here we go. Let's see if I can get it. Did you have a question? They just B. Sorry, type your question in there, and then we'll take Ari out, and then we'll grab from the queue again. So then we'll put you first. I think it's Clean Music Lover. All right. Okay. If they fall back asleep. I think that's a compliment, though. I think that's, I'm smooth. I have a smooth voice. Will Taurus talk to me tomorrow? Will Taurus talk to me tomorrow? All right. Hey, yes, V. I think emotionally, I think you're kind of both looking back at the past, whatever that is. There's a heartbreak situation logically looming, whatever that would be. I think you're, yeah, look at this. It's like bookends. Whatever this is, it's like you're basically setting up a heartbreak because you can't give to something, or you don't want to give to something, or you're afraid to give to something, or you're afraid to come out of something. Look at this, guys. Look. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, there's definitely something that ended a friendship. I don't know what it is. Look. I think something ended, and they went and found something to replace this. Like, they were so heartbroken, or there was a heartbreak situation, they went because they couldn't have you. They've been looking. There is no replacement to you. You have to understand, there is no replacement. We have zero replacements. They want you. Like, honestly, they're desiring you. But they feel they walk with you in the cold every day. They're out in the cold. You know that cold feeling, like giving them the cold shoulder? Cold shoulder. So emotionally, cold shoulder. At the heart, cold shoulder. Physically, the cold shoulder. That's what they're seeing. You have to give them something and let them know that you're really interested. If you're interested, let them know. Because they're going to pick somebody else and they're not going to have you. They want you. Do you not see they want you? Like, you are such a wonderful soul. They want you on a different level. Look at, you're the sun to their garden. Like, they can't nurture their crops without your love. You are absolutely the sunshine they need. Like, literally, you're the sunshine they need. Do you understand? Like, they would give you a baby. I don't know about that. I would call that a lie, because they're just matching your energy. And that's why this is heartbreak. They're matching your energy. You can actually see there's a balanced scale right here coming right in. You're lying. You're lying. They're doing exactly what you're doing. Be honest. Balanced, balanced, balanced. They're just doing exactly what you're doing. And there's just us, like us or you, somebody's out in the cold because there's some kind of energy. But there's something coming back to life, coming back to reality. Use your intuition. Just check for a second. This is definitely a work situation. You have that. You have it coming back to life, but you have this reality coming back online. But see, it's choice of choice. You have been the choice of choices. You just don't want to recognize it. You're afraid to enter the competition or whatever that is, or enter whatever it is, the fray. But there is no alternative to you. Like, that's what you're afraid of, but there is no alternative. I don't know about any hints, though. That's crazy. There's no way. Look at this. Look, there's no way. This is like Scorpio passion, and this is like, there's so much like passion change energy. Like they're on the verge of just like saying I love you. There has to be. They're just holding it all back. Look at all these cups. There's zero chance. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. So if you're asking about talking to you, it's going to start with you saying, hey, how are you? How you been? Yeah, so seeing if they're, yeah, if you just see each other, yeah, that's exactly what will happen. You'll see each other. But why don't you want to talk to them? Why are you afraid to talk to them? Do you not want to date them? Or do you want to date them? Because it seems like you want something from them. You don't want to marry them, but you want to... No, your past life is exploring something. Yeah, my cards are still jumping for you. Like, what is this? I don't know. It's weird. Let's see, because he was the one to end our friendship. He told me he didn't want to talk to me anymore. That seems very awkward. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. That's emotionally immature if that's what happened. Sorry, but he does want you still. I can tell you that doesn't just end. All right, clean music lovers up. Let's grab another person from the queue. All right, let's see. Antonella is up next after Clean Music Lover. The repeating numbers have stopped, but last night I felt something else. How will I know? I feel it's coming. That's a good question. That's a great question. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, you're not wrong. The energy's real. I'm just reading chat, making catch myself up. Let's see. Tejas V. Tejas V, what other mediums do you use? I know, I gotta get to reading. I'm just curious. Alright, let's see. Clean Music Lover and then Antonella. Let's see. I don't see. Is Clean Music Lover here? I thought they were in Antonella. I'm sorry. It seems like I don't see him. Antonella's here. Okay. There you are. Deja V was talking to Trixie. That's why. That's why. That's why. But Clean Music Lover's up. That's why. I was getting confused. I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost. I was like, are they even in here? Deja V, you ever use clay? Oh, they're leaving. Yeah, sorry. What do you think about clay? Oh, that's cool. All right, so Deja V, who's your favorite artist? All right, I'm just trying to see. I'm gonna get the queue. I'm gonna clear those guys out. Clean Music Lover. I don't know. I thought they were here. Antonella is here, right? They're here. All right, let's get these guys on. Van Gogh's cool. All right. Whoa. My card's jumping. Interesting. All right. Very interesting. Okay. Antonella, you're here? Clean Music Lover. I know, I thought they were just here. I feel bad. Like, I don't want to just kick people off the queue because I'm like, I thought you were just here. All right, I got to move on then. I'm running out of time, so. Feeling rude, but there are people here. All right, guys, moving on. Ooh. All right, who do we got here? We have Faith and Love and Maria. All right. See, it works out. All right, who do we got here first? Ball stick. All right, so Antonella, now you're back. Now you're back. Whoa. All right. I think Maria's here first, though, so we're gonna give Maria the choice because Maria's a new subscriber. So we're gonna get Maria in. Maria. All right, Maria. Let's get you right in. Let's get you right on to the readings to be read first. I love reading, please. I would love to know about how it's going on. Last month. Oh, you want to get a love? Oh, you want to get a love reading for the end of the year? I get you. Okay. Ooh. Scorpio energy, though. We're in Scorpio season. That's pretty good. That's emotionally. I like this. This is finding your Empress energy going out to the end of the year. It's like really seeking out those life lessons as you head out. Yeah, finding your value, your true value, not like what the value other people give you, but what your value is you give yourself. Because you put your value is based on what other people give to you. So that's really hard because then when you go to date and you go look for people, you go, oh, my value is I'm looking for based on what people tell me. Yeah, look, Justice card. I'm telling you. The universe says, do you know what you're worth? What your self-worth is? And this is not an insult. It's not anything. It's literally a hard look, see? before passing go, you're collecting the $200. Like you're getting a reward because it wants you to take that action, but it wants you to basically add value to yourself. Because sometimes you say, oh, I'm only a 6. In reality is you're really worth way more. And that's what we're getting. See, here's that divine communication. You can bring in a really, see this is the first time I pulled this card tonight, just so you have an idea. And everyone on the channel will tell you that's a really powerful card. I have one of those in 5 of these tarot decks. I have one of those. That's communication. That's at the root chakra. When you're starting to communicate and meet people and you're being a little bit venturesome and you're kind of getting into that place where you're understanding your nurturing side and you're bringing a little bit magnetic to the energies around you, understand you're trying to be really, really diligent to get too much energy near you. It's going to alter you. The universe says we have to be cautious because that energy getting into the rest of the year is it's gonna change you. Some of it we want to let change you at a slower pace, but it's gonna give you a life lesson going into next year, not fast. Some people call it love bombing. We don't want that. We have to be very careful because that's gonna leave you with regret if you let these energies in too close. Some of it's gonna come in. There's gonna be a lot of these opportunities where you're gonna feel like, wow, you're really, really good. I love you. You're great. These energies come in and they zap your energy and leave. We have to be very, very careful because you are the one. Like, you have value. You have amazing value. And that's what the universe is trying to pick out and trying to show and trying to give and trying to understand with you going out of the year. Look, we try to get into this place where you're giving and receiving, but you're giving and receiving to people that matter to you, that help your life lesson, not their life lesson. So when you're traveling, you're going out, you're doing things, you're devoting your time and your empathetic energy, you're saying, hey, I'm going to be generous going out of this, say, the holiday season even. Do this with an understanding that you're not doing it with I don't want to say this without sounding really mean. Do it with, so let's just say you're doing it with a patient, loyal mindset. You're going out with a practical mindset. You're doing it with an idea that you're trying to do this for somebody else. You're doing this for somebody else, not just yourself. Because you're the one. Like, you're basically cashing in and saying, hey, I know I've got this. I'm helping some other people. That's all I'm doing. Look, your intuition's going to really start to kick on to, like, overdrive. Because what happens here is I love these cards paired up because I call these cards the twins. And that's going to be, you're going to have an amazing holidays. For real. Because what we do is we head into these places, the holidays, we go, uh-oh, stress. No. The universe is saying, no. When you start hitting January, you're going to say, hey, I'm hitting that life lesson. I'm hitting that stride of a really cool life lesson. Don't go into it with any regret. Because you're basically letting things go. You're letting things fall away that no longer serve you. Look, you have these 2 cups in the back. You're basically offering love, and love is coming in. There's definitely a divine love offer coming in. You're just holding back. Don't give your energy so easily to other people. That's what it's saying. Look, you are very, very valuable. Look, be a little sneaky, a little bit reserved. And it's not saying that you do this automatically, but be a little flirtatious with your energy because you're worth it. You are very, very much worth it. This is it. You're kind of saying, I'll be there. I'll get to you in a bit. I'm busy. And that it would even be better if you are busy. Because what you're going to do is you're going to learn to love yourself first and learn to, I don't know, create like a safe space even, is what I get here. And others will do the same. They'll follow your lead. Say they follow maybe all of your lead. I love that. I really love that. All right, let's keep going, guys. This is some good energy. This is so good. All right, I think Antonella's now up. I think that's what we said. Good energy. All right, who do we have? Antonella. Is Antonella still here, or did Antonella leave? Yeah. Hopefully it helps, Maria. Hopefully that's good for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I read from a really deep divine place. It's something else. I've had to really do some other work to get here. I'm still doing work to get here though. Yeah, it's... Yeah, see, look, see, Antonella doesn't get that divine communication. It matters. I'm telling you, I stand by it. It's only for entertainment, but I still stand by it. If you guys are looking for a private reading, anybody, CosmicBoogeyman.com. It's actually really, it's really good deal. We're trying to hook it up. I would love to have it set up where you guys could buy a reading for somebody. That would be such a good gift, wouldn't it? It'd be such a wonderful thing. You could pay and just get someone a reading, and I could read for someone that you loved. Oh, I would love that. It's not even just for me getting money, to be fair. It'd just be such a wonderful gift, because then they would get a reading. They wouldn't have to even leave. They could sit in their car, and they could just do whatever, and I could give them such a good, like this, just like a good reading like this. Yeah, it's such a good thing. Look, here we go. Here's like this is a clarity card. Antonella, this is what we got. That's what we got. We got this good energy we're going through. We're getting the deep energy. This is the Justice card. Communication. That's that Libra card. We're getting through that flirtatious. I understand. I love this card. I really do. That's the flirtatious side of you. That's that. That like did I say that? Did I say that? Yeah, and like it's you did. It's a good energy, but it's protective energy. Look at, you have the star, the sun. We're getting really powerful energy. You're bringing this good, deep energy together. You're moving on from something that doesn't serve you, or you're going to go deeper inside yourself. I would honestly think that this is moving deeper inside yourself, because you're really starting to align the planets in your favor. So that could honestly mean, without hesitation, that you're literally looking at Zodiac and saying, what are the planets like? Now do it. It could be that and something more, but I think we're going to keep pulling here to see. The King of Cups here, there's an offer, a love offer, or the offer of love comes in saying you're going to be generous, or there's an honest, generous person coming in. I think this is you maybe making a big deal about something. We're getting connected. The star energy lets me see that you have clarity on this. But infinite money comes out of this. Like, there's almost no doubt in my mind, because you have such illumination at the top here and the cornerstones. You're basically bringing clarity to this, saying the communication brings current money into you, like into your world. Yeah, it's like I'm locking this in. What is this? Well, you have to walk away or sacrifice something. There's something here, though. What am I looking at? What am I actually looking at? There's a choice of choices. I think you're going after something. Yeah, this is it. The universe is taking the steering wheel. I talk about this all the time. I was thinking about this the other day when I was in the shower. And I was like, why do I say that? And I had like a 5-minute conversation-ish. I know it sounds awkward, but my guides were like, when you're kind of going through a really tough time or a crisis, but the guides will take over. I call it autopilot, and I never considered why I called it autopilot. But we get put on autopilot, and that's kind of what happens when we go through a crisis or something negative happens in your world, and you have star-like energy or something tries to take from you. There's something here. There's something really here. Like, you're very good. Like, somebody or something's been trying to, like, I wouldn't say not take from you, but support you now, or give to you, or take. There's something coming in, because the universe is like, now that this is past something, this other person's going away. Because you're locking your cornerstones in. Like, this is good, that's good, and this is really good. Like, these could be an upside. Upside down, just, it means that the closer to the top, the better it is for me. That's all I can tell you. Just because I want to keep going. But it just means it's connected to the universe. Universal money, just kind of like a trickle. Like, say, instead of a $15,000 paycheck coming in, it might be 15. It's just like, oh, yeah, it's like, yeah, oh well. But this is you being connected to the universe, so you might see like a ghost once in a while, instead of being able to talk to Abraham Lincoln. it's a connection, but you're getting deeper. I'm not saying that's your end-all be-all. So your world is getting deeper and connected. Emperor energy means there's something deeper here. Somebody maybe older, more connected. You're forever linked in now. Angel energy. Yeah, there's something here. It's a passionate connection long term. Look at this, guys. Look, I'll just show you quick. Like, see, this is the divine talking to 3D. This is like an angel saying, hey, you got me? Read out? Yes, got you. You're connecting to something that's really, really powerful. Really divine. Something that is like not everyone gets. You can see how this is just a chain that's connecting all of this. It goes into a dark place and then brings it back. The infinity symbol goes to the star. I'm telling you, this is unlike something I've ever seen. Wow. Just give me a second on this. Like this head here. Like you have at least one spirit guide. Oh, we're getting towards the end. That's what's going on here. You have at least one spirit guide. That's essentially with you at all times. You can see here and here. And here. And here. And here. And obviously, and here. It's like, see, your guide is connecting to us. That's how we're getting connected. Your guide's like literally like, it's kind of like, think of like a major comedian that's not like, not in this lifetime, but in like we're in between lifetimes, but taking control of this. See, like almost lucky. Like they're almost lucky. I'm telling you, your spirit guide was almost lucky. Like they're funny. They're funny. They're very funny. Like to see how they're a star. Wow. Wow. Like it's like having Jerry Seinfeld, but not in this lifetime. It's like having Larry Geinmeld. Like. But it's your guide. It's your spirit guide. Like I have a different version. Like I have a different person. But it's like having they didn't exist in this lifetime. Like they skipped this lifetime to dedicate to be your dedicated spirit guide. But they cross many times, many timelines. They're really deep. Wow, they're very deep. Like they're old soul. See? They opened up with thank you. Like, thank you very much. Like, you know, someone comes on stage, like, thank you. Like, and they're like, you're going nowhere. I'm like, you're going nowhere. But they say it in a kind of like sarcastic way. Like, you're mine. I don't want to disconnect yet. I want to see if I can get anything else out of this. Like anything like I would pick up. See, there's my, yeah, see? That's my star energy. They're like, welcome back. Holy cow, who is this? It's like fucking wizard energy. Yeah, you guys know what that is, right? You know that's a block, right? Yeah, see? Look. They're literally reading for me through you. What the fuck? What? That's so crazy. See? Like no regret. And look. Look. They're reading me through you. What is this? This is the deepest stuff I've ever seen. Your like Tower Moment has brought you here and to create like we both get a jetpack. Like think way deep, guys. Think deep. Think way deep. It connects my 3D self to your like 9D self or your 9D spirit guide self, which sits like on the left of your higher self. Let me just confirm. Yeah, that's like basically helps you when you get like really burdened. They come in, they go, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like, maybe it's your wittiness. It's your comedy. It's your wittiness. It's that, like, quick-witted. Yeah, like, bang. That comes in. It comes from this soul. They're very funny. They might travel with many of us, to be very fair. I'll read you again. Don't you worry, Antonella. Don't you worry. Oh, there's something. Yeah, there's something. They're still connected. They're connected to us all. There's something deep there. They're attached to you for a reason. I'll say this unequivocally. That is like the... Oof, that is one of the deeper readings I've done. Let me do this last reading for Faith and Love, and I'll be back on Wednesday. If I didn't get to you guys tonight, I'm gonna have to say I'm sorry. But that was really deep. Wow. I honestly should stop. But I'm going to try to read Faith and Love. I want to see, because I know Faith and Love's situation a little bit. I try not to remember it. I try not to keep myself engaged too much in the energies. At all. They want to know about their situation. See, I'm still connected to that. Wow. So cool. World energy. Yeah. Let's see what I get here. Working on it. No, it disconnects. It disconnects. I thought it would be there. That's so crazy. Yeah, see, it's like this. It wants to show me the thank you, but it's doing it face down. It's almost like showing me the reverse of what I want to see. That's not for you, it's for me. But this is love energy. Impatience almost getting into the way. We're looking at something. You're gonna have to take action, because I think that's where we're heading into. The justice part. It makes no difference. The justice is here again. In reality, the justice is here. Follow your intuition. This is a fine read. Don't get in your head on this. Let's logically break this down for yourself. Seriously, that's what I would say. Look at this. We don't have any swords here yet, but we have this coming in. We have it logically. I think, don't lose any sleep over this. I think, are you getting back together with them? Is that what this is? Are we breaking this apart? It's fast-moving action. This is not a bad relationship. This is a very good relationship. This kind of stuff I like, see? There's a lot of taking action into the future. Is someone regretful? Is someone holding back? Is someone not sure? Because you can't take action on someone who's holding back. I think someone's waiting for confirmations. That's what we're worried on, yeah. Did something go down that we're worried about? Yeah, this is like different energy. Is someone manifesting a new start or a brand new beginning? Because look at this. There's like new love coming in. It feels like there's new love coming in. There's a lot of really powerful energy here. You might be the center of this new love. There's almost like there was a breakup, or something happened, or something split, or somebody. I need to get this, because there's a tower moment. That's what. Yeah, thank you. There's a tower moment. And whatever this is, this tower moment brought you into this new direction, and that was like, wow, this is better, that's better, that's better, that's better. And you've been like waiting to go on this new direction, or should be going on this new direction. This is actually bringing you on this path on purpose, and you're like, this can't be true. But I think you're questioning, is this real? It's real. It's real. But you're having other things. There's other things that are great. There's a tower moment, but other things are going really well for you, yes? because there's definitely things that are going in your favor, and there's a dark horse candidate coming in. But if he goes so quiet, that's not because you did anything. That's because someone went quiet. That could be for so many reasons. We all go quiet. Ask anybody on this chat. Ask anybody. I go quiet. To be very fair, I go quiet. I'm going quiet now. I'm holding back. I do that kind of stuff. That's how I operate. But I hold back my energy when I feel like I need to create an amazing masterpiece, whatever I'm working on. And I work, and I want to just cultivate something amazing. And I don't want anyone to get in that way. Because when I'm trying to build and I feel like somebody or something's going to try to get in the way of that, nope. That's not how I operate. So I operate in that fashion. Because I see myself personally, faith and love. I'm going to tell you. This is how I'm telling you. There's got to be other people out there. And avoidance different then. So, but indecisive or avoidant. Because that's saying like you already figured him out. Is he insecure or indecisive? Is he intuitive? And that's exactly it. So let him do that. What do you have to do? Why are you trying to control what he's doing? Do you need him to be right by your side all day, every day? Just enjoy the time you're with him. Just have fun. Go do your own thing. Go take up archery. Look, the angel says, go take up some time. Look, you'll fall in love. Go explore your life. Don't worry about it. Look, go explore your life. Don't worry. Why are you stressing about it? What do you want to do? You're trying to control this person to do something they're not going to do, and that's not going to matter. That won't matter. You can't control them. You can't make them do something. You're like, oh, but they used to do this, this, and this. They used to do this, this. And every Wednesday I did this, or every Tuesday we did that. Every Saturday I went here. And we did this every weekend. And they don't want to do that anymore. Just let it go. It's not because you're doing anything. I'm going through something very similar. It has nothing to do with the other person. It really doesn't. It's literally just being devoted to myself, my energy, because I care about me right now. Yeah, you just want to understand because you feel it's about you. Like it's like they're disrespecting you. It's not about you. If the relationship's not working, it just doesn't work. It's not about your energy. It's not about your energy not being supported. Oh, I know. It's tough. It's tough. Well, I can read your against on Wednesday, so we can see what happens. I know it's tough. It's tough because there's a lot of emotion here, and you care a lot, but you can't force someone, you know. And you're definitely intelligent. You're headstrong. That's obviously true. But be gentle on yourself. That's all. It's just nurture that love to yourself. That's all. I know it sucks. Jazz K. Oh, okay. I can do that then. That might be more helpful, yeah. All right, Jazz K. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Did you have a question, Jazz K? Oh, wait, here it is. I got it. Is a person I'm interested in talking to someone else and ignoring me on purpose? Ooh, that would seem rude. Like, that would seem like ignoring you on purpose. Let me see if I can get out of that. All right, let's take a look. I'm seeing Aquarius Libra energy in the emotions, so I would say no, but they just, I don't think that's the case. I'll be very fair. It's like they're doing stuff. Dark Horse Cannon energy. There's something to that energy. There's something. Hold on. Look at it. My mouth is so tongue-tied. Hold on. Okay. There's a little, that's a lot better. A lot better. Okay. I stopped drinking iced tea like halfway through for some reason. All right, here we go. No, but there's a brand new start coming in. I don't know if you're looking to date or if there's a dating situation. They know they're going to be dating you. Like, they know it. Like, that's already in their cards. They know that's happening. So I don't know if you're looking to date them or this dating situation. They have options. If that, you know it, they know it. They're not afraid of that. They're not ignoring you at all. They're not. I don't think they're even talking to them. They want to give to you. They're just waiting on you. That flirtatious energy. I think maybe they're coworkers that work with you or something. Because they see the working situation. I think they're just waiting to change from Dark Horse candidate to something more. They're just waiting. They basically put their, I would say, resume in. Like, that's the only way I can put it. Just because of the short throw energy, and they're in here waiting. It's very good energy. I think there's a lot of spirituality right now. There's a lot. Good night, faith and love. There's a lot of spirituality between you or them, because we have the moon, we have the star card, we have the Libra, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's keep pulling here for a second. Definitely, this decision, I think, is on you, though. Are you making a decision on dating them or something? Is that what this comes down to? Because that's what I see. Look, it comes down to, like, what you want to do. Could be Capricorn energy, could be December energy, could be something to do with, I don't know if what I want to do. I'm not sure. This looks like I definitely want to do it. Or there's some good energy here. When I look at the cards, I look at the yellow, and I see the yellow as a really positive sign. I see it's a very good balance, just so you know. I see Gemini right in the cards. You can see how there's like a blue here, and there's a yellow here. You can see the Gemini is right in the cards. Let's see, let me go back here. It depends on them. I let them know about my feelings. I'm a Gemini, though, yeah. So you can actually see it in the cards itself. You can actually see how there's a yellow. Like, see the middle? It's so crazy, right? They're in your emotions. I can see that. They're definitely in your emotions. I think it looks like you want to date them. You just haven't committed to it. You're afraid to commit to it. It looks like you're afraid of something. I don't know what you're afraid of. Are you afraid of the commitment to change? What are you afraid of? I don't know. Definitely work, co-work or something. What is this card? Yeah, but did they say that? Because they're carrying cups, they're carrying buckets. Like, they'll talk to you for hours. Are you sure? And they're really deep. I can see they're a deep person. You're both deep. I think I don't know. They're willing to offer you a relationship. Yeah, look. I think they're just waiting for you to come to them and say, hey, yeah, let's talk. Let's have that conversation you want to talk about. Like, it's whatever that is. Because it looks like you're there, or like the offer's there, it seems like, or there's something there, sitting out there. And the way you're operating, you're like, nope, I'm not interested. And looks like you're saying, yes, I do want this. Like, it's like you're giving mixed signals. Let's see, yeah, that's the thing, is you can't You can't dictate what the universe is going to offer you. That's not how it works. Jess, I think you're about to walk away from something really crazy. Like, I'm going to show you. Look, logically, you want to just get married. You like, get married. But if you follow this spiritually, can I show you? It's going to lead to something really deep. There's going to get tons of wands. I think there might be Scorpio energy here. I think there is a brand new star coming that's going to change you for the better. It's going to lead to marriage because you're the one. There is no other option. Like, I don't think you realize how amazing you are. Like, they look at your picture. I think whoever this person looks at your picture and goes, oh my God, they are just the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Look, this is the final card. I have it here. It's intuition. You feel them. When they look at you, you feel it. Your heart chakra lights up. So there's definitely some kind of energy here. So the groundedness they carry or the way they operate is amazing energy. They must make you feel really, really good. They must make you feel very special, unlike anybody has ever made you feel in, outside, or whatever this is in your world. But top down, it's like when they give, they want to give to you, but it's like you just shut something off or you turn something off. It's like a tower moment. You do it to yourself, though. You just say, nope, nope, and then they have to wait. And so they wait. See, and here it is. I'm telling you, I can feel it very clearly. So they use their intuition, and that's how their intuition has gotten so good over the years. You have been an inspiration for them. I don't know what they do for work or how they operate, but it's like their intuition has gotten so good over the last few years because of you, because they've had to track you down. Look, see? Like, track you down in another way. So what they would do is, like, think about you, connect to you in a higher level, higher dimension, search the Akashic records, like, in a really faithful, understanding way, cheerfully connect to your energy, that loving energy that you feel when you're near them, and support you, and couldn't do anything because you wouldn't celebrate with them. You were basically icing them out. They were lucky to even be near you, and they were trying to connect to you in a really deep way. That's what I'm getting here. So I don't know what to tell you here, Jess, but if you're trying to ask if they're interested, yeah, very, very interested. They want to connect to you in a really spiritual way and understand that, like, the way I feel, the way I look at this stuff is, like, if you look at it like this, like, when you're giving someone, like, a playful tease, it's not because you don't care about them, it's because you want to let them know that they're different. Or even something more like, it's past life driven. Like, see, like this, your relationship is not the same. Like, I don't operate on the same level, like, with my coworkers. Like, some of them I don't even care about. Look, you can see right here. Look at all the past life energy that you're populating right now with me. Like, it's clearly evident, like, you have some good energy. Like, whatever it is that you bring into this energy that we talk about, how we're here, we're definitely divinely connected. We have some kind of energy. You and I actually have energy, which is really cool. I love that. Which allows me to know that I support you, I give you, I help. Like, that's awesome. So look, so your being out in the cold can almost never happen. So, but you have a connection to something deeper, something more powerful. So whatever's holding you back, don't let it. That's why you have this Aquarius energy in your reading. It's trying to support you to say, break free of that. This Aquarius energy that, like, you see or you connect to, this person, this other person that turns you on, or says, oh my God, they're so masculine. They're trying to bring that into your life and say, I'm showing you how to do this. Come with me. Hold my hand. It's something like that. It's something like really like, they're right here. They're saying, follow my lead. I'm going to make you more powerful than you ever realized. But we're also going to giggle and laugh at the same time. And I'm going to have so much fun with you. I'm going to be the best partner you've ever had. And it looks like marriage is imminent. All right, guys. So I don't know what to tell you. I hope that's what you're looking for. But that's an ending. That's a good end. Like, there's a good ending. So yeah, good looking out there. Jazz K, good ending. Good ending. All right. Whoa. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have a good evening. Thank you. All right. right, guys. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much. And as always, check me out on all socials, hashtag Cosmic Boogeyman or cosmicboogeyman.com to get a private reading. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll have a raffle. And next Friday, we'll be launching some new information. All right, guys. Thank you.